The ads are over. The crab is now. Welcome in everybody who's coming in, lurking, watching in the future, etc., etc., etc. Jason, it is indeed Wednesday, my dude. I need to put that in the pond, or at least the scream that he does at the end. I do love that meme too. Liz has got a singing Billy Bass. Finally awake for another stream. Hi, Silver. Welcome in, everybody. Good to see you. Glad you're here. Today is a day of I don't know what the heck's gonna happen, because today we're gonna start an RPG. Liz gifted me the second game in the series, and I never played the first one, but I did have the first one because they gave it away for free on Epic with like all the DLCs and everything. So I have it. I just never played it. And so that's gonna change starting today. I'm gonna start it. We're gonna play it. We're gonna go through. Hopefully get to the second game. We'll go through as much as I can stand, which will probably be all of it because I like RPGs. This is gonna be a long one. This is gonna be on the schedule for many weeks to come, probably, because this is I don't think this is a short game, and I am me. So get ready for that. But we're gonna start Pillars of Eternity. I don't know anything. I may have seen streams of this ages ago. I don't remember a thing if that's the case. I'm not even sure I actually have. So I don't know shit about shit. 35 hours base game of not streaming it, not 100%. We're gonna be playing this game forever. This is gonna take a while. That's okay. That's okay. I like a good long RPG. We can do that. We can do it off and on in between a whole bunch of other stuff. It's perfectly fine. Well, yeah. That's what's going on today. Basic rules for a game like this. I got it in the stream title, ! No backseat. You can tell me mechanics. You can stop me if I'm gonna walk out of a room and there's something important there. You'd be like, Teddy, don't leave this room yet. Get a thing. Don't tell me what the thing is. Just be like, get a thing. And I will do that. Let me suffer. Suffer.u. God damn it. I need to, hold on. I'm gonna edit this. I'm gonna edit it live. Put a space between those sentences. There we go. Edited. It should be better now. Suffer.u. Probably don't click that. It probably doesn't go anywhere, but just in case it does, you might not want to. Want that to be my custom URL. Welcome to Suffer.u. I'm in pain. All the time. Forever. And if you stay on this website long enough, so will you. Ha! Okay. It's 6 o'clock my time. Let's get started on this. Let's do this thing. Let us begin. I have my sword behind me. I am prepared. I am ready for the video game. Game? Sound time. Ha! Epic music. I have already gone through the options. As always, let me know if sound is completely terrible. I have set up the auto pause to pause for everything because I don't know what the fuck's happening. So battle's gonna commence and be like, this is turn-based now. We'll see what happens. I should probably turn down that music just a touch. Auto pause is very nice. Yeah. Let's bring you down. 50? I guess it's alright. Alright. Great or terrible or both. Probably both. New game. Easy difficulty requires minimal micromanagement, easily forgives mistake and comment. Strongly recommended for those who are new or recently returning to real-time party-based RPGs. Normal requires strategy and efficiency, but forgives a few mistakes in combat. Not recommended for newcomers or real-time. Do I want to risk it? I definitely don't want those. Do I want to risk normal or do I want to just stick with easy? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I might want to do easy because it's strongly recommended for people that don't know what they're doing. Normal is good? You have pause? We'll stick with normal then. I trust Liz's input on this. She knows how bad I am at just everything. And she knows this game better than I do, so she'll be my source of information in case things go completely awry. Do I get to make a character, or am I just a character? We'll find out. I don't know. This is how little I know. Face! Of course, the music seems quiet here, right after I turn it down. NPCs with gold nameplates were designed by our backers? What?
5 wagons grope blindly for the path on a starless night, their master glancing ever upward to the skies for assurance that he is on the right course. A dim lantern, his only protection against the encroaching darkness. But the skies bring no comfort, shining no light, betraying no hint of what they know.
Keep your secret, Sky.
The caravan carries travelers bound for the frontier hamlet of Gilded Vale, you among them, where a local lord has offered land and wealth to settlers from abroad looking for a fresh start. You have taken suddenly ill, sweating and shivering, and one of the other travelers signals for the caravan master to stop on your behalf. He pulls up just in time to avoid plowing into the trunk of a fallen tree that bars the way ahead. You will go no further tonight.
Oh, well, okay then. So we're just here, and I'm dying. Oh, I do get to make a character. All right. Place of men in society varies from culture to culture. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, male and female matters. Oh. Or does it not? You have contracted dysentery. Alright, let us make a teddy. Doesn't matter. Doesn't seem like it matters a ton. We need to make a teddy. Let's make a teddy. Next. Race. Humans, commonly called folk. Hey, folk. Most common race in the Drywood Ader Empire. Though not as large as the Omama. Strength will have resolve of my... Alright, what is the Omama? Oh, it's the Navi. Kith races found in near oceans. Affinity for water. Affinity for water. Dwarf. Oh my god. Most well-traveled. Okay. Strength and tenacity. Your basic Ilf. He's strong. Hey. Dominant race in Ir Glanfath. Known for their speed and intelligence. Commonly isolationist. Alright. Orlan, what is that? What the hell are you? You are a bush. You are a small shrubbery. Don't consider them to be civilized at all. Notable for their large ears, two-tone skin, and hirsute bodies. Hairy little boy. Okay. Mental intensity, sharp senses. Godlike? What? Children of the Kith who have been blessed with physical aspects associated with the gods. These aspects may take many forms, comes with mystical powers. Aberrant head shapes are typical. Godlike, unable to wear protective headgear, as it's impossible to put anything on that head. Oh no. Inability to be godlike are viewed with fear and wonder. Orlans are just little guys. Oh no, there's too many good options here. Okay. I mean, the water thing is good. Godlike have the most fun NPC interactions. Oh my god. Okay, like, we have options here. Human, tossed right out. These guys have an affinity for water, and if we're making a teddy, affinity for water, crab, kind of makes sense. That's a thing. Can I skip over to appearance? No. I'd have to go through everything else first. So we gotta choose this, because I'm not coming back. Can I change their skin color, or are they always blue? That is heavily influential here. Can I turn him into a crab? Dwarf is an option, but not as much as the other ones because they're always blue. Okay, that's a couple points off. Elf, right out. Orlan, definitely high in the standings because we could have an entire game of And then godlike, just look at that. Just look at that. Who wouldn't? Who would not? So we got Oma. We have Ocean Man. We have Ocean Man. We have this horrible little thing, and we've got horns. And I love all of them. Water Guy gets Silver's vote. Take me to the land. I think we need to Ocean Man. Okay. Might +2. He's strong. Known for their unparalleled strength. Perfect. Alright, we're Ocean Man. Everybody gets it. Oh, there's multiple kind. Partial to Godlike. I mean, Godlike does seem like a lot of fun, but I'm making it Teddy. I can always do multiple playthroughs, and I probably will. Viewed as a warlike race, the coastal live in a mainland region along the coasts, land by pushing other people out. Okay, culture is centralized. The gain bonuses to defend against prone and stun effects. And then there's the island ones. Oh, they're not always blue. This. I might be able to turn you red. Originated in Deadfire Archipelago, 1,000 miles south. Brown and yellow, contrasting the blue and green. That's not... I can't make that red. I might want to stick with blue and green. Brown and yellow is good. Yeah, but if I can't change the color to red, then I may as well just be full Ocean Man. So we shall be Ocean Man. Class. Oh god. Welcome to this is going to be half of the stream. Is just figuring out how to make this character. Fighters, basic punch sword man. Okay. Barbarian, extra punch sword man. Madmen, berserkers. Respect by the community. Carnage, when they hit with melee attacks, automatically make reduced damage attacks at all under... Oh, that's... Okay, you're a whirlwind. Priest. I have never played this game. Oh god, it's alphabetical. Alright, what the hell is Chanter? What is this? Ancient workers of magic. So they chant and things happen, is what I guess. Continuously speak chants made up of magical phrases. They produce passive effects. Oh, you are support. No. I do not want to be support. Cypher is Liz's favorite. Cyphers were once called Brishelgwyn by the Glenfathens. Oh my god, Elvish. Cyphers have the ability to directly contact, manipulate another person's soul and psyche. Oh, okay. Generally distrusted. Soul-focused effects. Interesting. Alright. Druid, nature boy. Basic nature boy. I could be an animal. Being an animal is always good. Oh my, okay. Monk, we know... Mind Scream go burr. Monks are fighting orders, monastic orders, lore. Transcendent suffering. When they have no weapons equipped, their unarmed attacks are exceptionally powerful. Oh, okay. Interesting stuff there. Paladin, your basic good boy. Can be animal, but can be crab? Liz, you know the game. Is there a crab that I can become if I become a druid? That is... The answer will determine things very strongly. Martial zealots, devoted to a god or ruler or a way of life. Basically, basically weird guys. Fanaticism, faith and conviction. Priest. Double check. Ooh, there might be. That's not a no. Priests are devotees of Aora's deities, practitioners of religious magic. You're basically the healer, I'm assuming. Endurance. Oh, enemy vessels caught in the area take burn damage. Interesting. Variety of support and some offensive. Okay. Ranger. We got here. Strider, what are you doing? Rare for them to be part of the animal companion. Can they have a crab? Animal companions don't do much damage, but they have high damage reduction. Oh. Aminal friend. Rogues, basic rogue. I understand what rogues do. They're sneaky boys. No crab, but you can be a shark in two. That's not the same. A shark is not a crab. A shark is a big dumb fish. Adorable a lot of the time, but a big dumb fish. Okay. Try. It's okay. It's alright. Wizard! Arcane tradition, highly organized group, blah, 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 blah. Wizards are assholes. We know this. Mid-range attack hits for a small area for raw damage, can daze people. They get a bunch of spells. They have a book of spells. Oh boy. Alright, I'm thinking either Druid, Ranger, or Wizard. Probably Druid or Ranger. Like, I play Wizards a lot in things. I feel like I should branch out from that. I usually like being Black Mage, blow things up kind of guy. But animal companions, or become animal, I feel like is a more Teddy thing. Actually, you know what? Because I keep changing from crab form to human form and whatnot, I think Druid is probably what I should go with here. Speak your dissent now, or forever hold your peace. I feel like we can do this. I won't have many animal things to turn into, ocean animal things to turn into, but, I mean, if I do, I will use it. None of these live in the water. Spirit shift is fun. I believe it. Okay. We could be bear. We could be boar. We could be kitty. Stag. Or wolf. Okay. Bear is big fun, but I feel like I'd be encroaching on domestic dance territory with that. Boar, pigman, possibility. Regenerates lost endurance and inflicts damage over time with melee attacks. That sounds pretty nice. Cat just feels bog standard kind of thing. Oh, you can be fast. You're a cat. Like, we've all seen cat. Stag is an interesting choice. You don't usually see somebody just turn into a deer. Temporarily, higher defense, can attack groups of enemies with the melee carnage attack. It gets carnage? This isn't a stag, this is a moose. I think I might go for moose. Wolf is just, you're a furry. That's all that is. Which is not bad. But it's like the cat. I feel like these are the bog standard options that the majority of people are gonna be like, I'm gonna be a cat, or I'm gonna be a wolf. Like, those feel normal. Bear is, I want big power, man. I feel like not many people are going to choose a boar or a deer. So, I'm going to go with moose. Canadian confirmed. Moose are North America's last megafauna. They're huge. I think we're going with the moose. I like the idea of the carnage attack for that. Okay. Oh, God. What the hell? Might and intellect seem to be the big things. You don't have to tell it. Yeah, you know, you've seen them. Highly recommended for Druid. Highly recommended for Druid. Recommended for Druid. Meh. Let's see. Might is the brute force. We'll be big strong. We'll be big smart. Resolve is the big willpower. Make lots of permanent important choices before you know anything about the game. Exactly. Exactly. All right, let's beef up. Let's beef up you. Let's beef up you. Beef up you, the recommended things. And then we're making a teddy. So we'll do a dexterity and a constitution, because I can drink people under a table and I can go through a laser maze really well, but I can actually, you know what? I can't see things that are right in front of my face, so I'm going to turn that down 1 and I'm going to up the constitution more. There we go. All right, this is me. Appreciate it for anyone who's not used to this RPG system. Like, hey, take this one. That's very, very true. Constitution is a good dump stat. Constitution means that you can't get drunk. This is either going to go well or very poorly, and I'm going to stick with it. What the fuck is this? Alright, culture. Ader Empire, currently the largest, most powerful force in this part of the world. Centered around the equator, tropical climate, colonies all over the world. It is Great Britain, but middle of the planet. Majority of human and elven nations. Dead Fire. Nasitak. Dozens of Omamamamamama. Hundreds of lawless pirate-infested island. Ooh. I'm liking this. Dex +1. Resolve +1. Okay. The plains gives me resolve +1. It's just the plains. Old vanilla. Teddy taking the blind build. Good news, you find yourself struggling, you can always switch to easy. Ooh, okay, I can change that mid-game. Good. Once the crown jewel of the southern seas, it is now the crumbled remnants of an empire of warring merchant nations. Intellect is nice. Gulf and countries are relatively young. Most colonial settlements are east. Land of riches and resources for those who can take them. Living lands. All this changes is my shield. Plant and animal life. Weather is unpredictable. I'm liking pirates so far. The white that wins. Pale elves, small colonies of daring explorers, outcasts, and pretenders. Well, virtually no plant life is there. Home to many hardy species of dangerous animal. It's Canada. I'm gonna go with pirates. We're making a teddy. I'm going with pirates. Are you fucking kidding me? Every time I think we're moving on to the next step, it doesn't move on to the next step. Am I an aristocrat? No. I mean, I'm an actor. I've been to some fancy parties, but I'm not an aristocrat. I just make my way through. One of my favorite experiences was after a performance of a theater show that I was in. Just like, rich people are coming up with their glasses of wine and like, oh, yes, I really enjoyed and I'm just sitting there like, man, the drinks are free. And I'm glad they are, since I have to listen to these people. Drifter, never fit in no matter where you go. That might fit with me. Explorer, cannot help but wonder what lies behind this also kind of fits with me. Hunter, thrill of the chase, not me. Laborer, Mercenary, Merchant, God no, I'm not a capitalist at all. I suck at that. Raider, you spent your life on the wrong side of the law. Slave, I live under capitalism, so this might be me. I think Explorer, because I don't like sitting in one place for too long. Which means that I have been going insane for years. I miss touring. Going with Explorer. Lore 1, Survival 1. I'm going for the fuck around, find out lore. Oh, this is just my equipment colors. Alright, I thought I was gonna change my face. Red. Oh, these are my pants, okay. What pants gonna be? Pants. Go with the gray for the pants. Skin! Ah! It does exist. It's not great. There's always the blue, but you know what? That's something. Hair. Jesus Christ. Too far. Too far. Tone it back. Tone it back. That's just brown. Fuck it. We're going too far. Look at this disgusting man. Head 1 of 3. Almost. Oh! Crab. We got the crab. We can crab. We can absolutely crab. Yes! Okay. What are my hair options? Let's go to the beginning. Oh, Jesus Christ. You got your nun. You got... That's probably the most like mine here, but yet wrong somehow. No. 4 maybe. It's okay. So far I'm thinking 4 is the best, although most of these hair options are just like Boy band. I'm in a K-pop boy band. What the? That's... Whoa. Whoa. Oh my. I mean, Mohawk is nice. But I think we're just gonna go with anime protagonist. I feel like this is anime protagonist, that's fine. Rick, welcome in. Rick Tyler. Welcome. Think 4 is more boy band? I mean, this is definitely also boy band. But it also is kind of like anime protagonist, maybe like 90s, 2000s boy band, whereas the other one is definitely K-pop band of now. 99 portraits? You've got to be... Oh, that's definitely not me, but I love that face. Oh. It's all of the faces. I'm tempted, even though that looks nothing like me. Do we have anything that looks anywhere near what I've made? Anything at all? Probably not. I might have to go with just the other mama. Yeah, and those are just the female variants of the same things. Alright, fine, I'll have to beat this guy. Oh wait, I'm not done. Next. Voice!
Ready when you are.
Ah!
I've got this.
Oh. That might be.
Let us end this!
Let us take this and kick it in the face.
Let's keep quiet.
What is it?
Watch and learn.
Let's go! Nice and slow. Yeah. Follow me.
That's... maybe.
Let's go!
My eyes are peeled.
I'm thinking I sound like Feisty.
I'm here. I'm flattered.
Stand together!
I think I'm feisty. I think I'm a feisty boy. Enter name. The Mighty Tatums. Except your eyes are not peeled. No, I have not taken a vegetable peeler to my eyes. I am looking directly at a wall, and I am wondering where the door is. Okay, I think we're good. I'm gonna die. Journey to the Gilded Vale. That only took me half an hour. It's a horrifying visual. It's fine. Caravan Master finishes addressing the group, his bushy red mustache and sagging jowls quivering as if for emphasis.
Everybody stays close to the wagons, got it? Stay out of the woods, and beasts take you if you were planning a stroll through those ruins up there.
He nods towards a looming black mass on the hillside. Also, I know that voice.
Whole area's crawling with hut-dwelling types who would be happy to stick an axe in you for trespassing. So mind that you don't track mud on their sacred blazing rocks.
I'ma step on all of them.
Tonight, everybody stays put, and in the morning, we'll get the path cleared. Gilded Vale's less than a day out. Understood?
At last, the caravan master turns to you, frowning as he looks you over.
Touch of the rumbling rot, could be. There's a stinging beetle round here, carries it. You'll be fine once it passes your innards. Unless you don't drink water, course. Which case you'll be dead in a day.
So stay hydrated, everybody. It's very important.
There's a berry grows in these parts, small and pink, called a springberry. About the size of a fingernail. Give you cramps if you eat it, but the frontiersmen make a tea from it. Calms the insides. Should get you through the night. You might check around, see if you can find some. Meanwhile, I'll see if we can scare you up some water. I know you want to hunt before it gets much darker. But see about refilling our water first. Got a sick one here.
He nods in my direction. Alright, he looks over his shoulder at his assistant. He carries a bow. Okay. Sparful nods and slides the worn bow over his shoulder. Okay. Oh, thank you for the follow. Let's see. So where would I find these
They
berries?
grow on a bush that's common round here, kind of funny looking. You'll know it when you see it. Doubt you'd have to go far off the road to find one.
I just got 530 credits on IMDb. Yeah, like, if you have a video game, if you have a fantasy video game, this guy's in it. He's in all of the Elder Scrolls. He's in, like, everything. I know him mainly from Elder Scrolls. So, you throw an Elder Scrolls voice actor at me, like, I will pinpoint that voice. Like, I fucking know that guy. He's 20 different people in this game. Is it dangerous out here? So what the hell are these rocks?
They don't got Audra where you come from? Well, it just grows up out of the ground like this.
Two of the companions
Goes
immersive.
deep like
Good.
tree roots. Some of it all the way to the heart of the world, you believe the stories. It's more like a shell than a proper rock. Easier to work if you're a mason. Got all kinds of strange properties. Seems to have some kind of life of its own. Dies if it gets dug up. Loses its luster. Folks think it probably grew at one point or another, but not these days.
Thinking about getting this game? I don't know if I'm going to be the person that is going to be the deciding factor for that, because I have never played it before, and I am going to do really dumb things. Liz knows a lot about it. She will be able to tell you all kinds of stuff.
The soul butchers in Defiance Bay use it for different things. I've heard tell it can hold a man's soul, but I don't care to see it.
Oh, soul
Got
gems.
enough to worry about without seeing something like that.
Nice. So on that note, is it
Not if
dangerous
you
out
hurry
here?
about your business.
Okay.
Not if the weather holds up.
It's concern in his tone, but he does not elaborate. Characters opens up options. Options are not necessarily superior, but you get to talk about things. Okay. Thank you, tutorial. Oh, what kind of weather do they get
This
out
time
here?
of year, rain mostly, and wind. But there's a different kind of wind out here time to time. Locals call it a beawick, born out of the ether, the
Play Baldur's
spirit's
Gate 1?
path.
Nice.
Never seen it myself, never care to.
Was a Buick, I mean. Was what? Boy, spirits back. Okay. So ghost time. What are the ruins? I'm gonna exhaust all the dialogue. I need the lore. I need to know what's going on.
Nothing you won't
I
see
need
on
information
half the
before I
hills
get these
of Air
berries.
Glonfoth. Money to be made selling their knickknacks in Defiance Bay if you don't mind getting stuck with Glonfoth and arrows now and again. They didn't build them, but I'll be the effigy if they don't watch them like a mother bear. Of course, all the ones around here have been ransacked 10 times over. Got nothing left worth half a pawn, so I hear.
He added with a wink. Lore. So who did build these ruins?
Got different names for them. Settlers called them Ingwithans. Nobody that liked them enough to stop them becoming ruins, tell you that much.
Fair enough. Okay, I didn't learn much about what to look for the berries,
Hold
so I'm gonna
on.
go find berries.
Take someone with you. I know you're not some helpless tenderfoot, not like most of this lot. But you drop dead, I don't want to be looking for the body. Got a schedule to keep.
Fair. He scans over the travelers, resting his eyes at length on a sturdy, armor-clad woman who has spent the journey nights sleeping on uneven ground without blanket or pillow. I know a guy like that.
Kalisha. Kalisha!
She looks up on her own
He
time.
needs to find some springberries. Watch that he doesn't drop dead.
No promises.
I like her already.
What kind of guide says something like that?
The kind that tells the truth?
Kind you can afford.
That too?
Don't listen to her. You're in good hands. and I pay too well, if anything. Off with you. Hayden should have supplies. See that you're equipped before you head out. We're in harsh country. Get your berries and hurry back. And if you get so much as a tickle of wind, you drop everything and you run. Something in the air tonight. If it's a Beawick, we'll shelter in the ruins. Hut dwellers be damned.
You heard the
It's
man.
gonna
Let's get going before you
be
keel
a
over.
Buick. Welcome to Pillars of Eternity. If this is your first visit to the world of AR, it is. You may want to watch these windows to become familiar with the tools and interface. Thank you, tutorial, because I don't know what I'm doing. Party consists of your character and up to 5 additional companions or adventurers. Kaliska is a fighter. Lovely. Click on their selection circle, their portrait, or press the number that corresponds to them. Select multiple, click and drag and make a box. Move them. Okay. Multiple times by the Oh, it's okay, tutorial, thank you. So the wind tickles you in this game. Yes, it tickles you. The wind will pin you down and it'll tickle you until you pee yourself, and that's why they don't want to deal with it, because they don't have change of pants.
Got it.
Can I was this? No. Oh god. Oh no. Oh, okay. Cancel that. Woohoo. Cannot was the map. Can I right click? Okay, right click is run. What is this? Inventory, character, journal, options, stronghold. Oh god. Scouting, camp, cancel, attack, formation. Cool. Great. All right. I can only edge of screen the map. Cool. Where am I going? Oh, I can talk to people.
Go on then, before it gets too dark.
They're either neutral or friendly. Mostly you can interact with them by clicking them. They will simply greet you and go on their way. Some have conversations. Welcome to an RPG.
Caravan life doesn't agree with you, does it? You look as raw as that merchant hair, then. Don't mind if that is good a place to camp in there. But I wonder alone.
Alright, that's fine, I guess. I need berries. See more and more people on the roads these days, looking for safety in towns and cities, it seems. I have 4 voices, and half of them are 1920s radio announcers. Can I talk to a horse? No. What's this? It's mine now, I guess. Orland's Cradle. Alright, going through the ruins. What's over here? I don't see berries. I love our little shuffling run. That's the camp. Where the hell am I going? Exploration is key in Pillars of Eternity as you make your way to the... Oh. Area map. Where's the area map? That's not the map. Where's the area map? Area map? Area map? Area map? Area map? Map? Map. I found the map. It's the one that looks like a map. I am so goddamn stupid sometimes. Okay. Lovely. I like this map. This is good. I found it. I streamer brained that real hard. Fast mode active. What does that mean?
I'll have your water soon enough. Stream's not going anywhere.
Yes, it is. It's flowing. It's moving. It's running away. It's going to the ocean. Is that berries? That's not berries. Anything there? No. What's up here? What's this? What is that? What is that? That's spooky. Oh, you go fast, lol. Oh, I activated fast mode when I tried the Wazda. Oh, well, shit. How do I fast mode? What have I done? Was it W? No. It wasn't A, because that was attack. Is it S? Oh, that's slow mode. No, I don't want. Oh, it's these double speed, half speed. Aha. Oh, and. Oh, no. Hey, Liz. Question. Is time always moving? Just means you're not in control. So you're out of turn order and cruising. Double speed is good for exploring. Okay. Is time always moving, and is that anything that I need to worry about? Is this my bush? No, that's not my bush. This path winds through a narrow canyon back the way you came. Grooves in the road mark the passage of hundreds of caravans. Fine. Points later at time, but you have, like, days to get to a location. Okay. But when I'm in, like...
by those outcroppings.
When I'm in a map like this, it doesn't really matter. Like, it's not gonna be like, time is ticking down. If you stay here, you'll be staying here for days. Okay, cool. Oh, shit. I found a wolf. Enemy spotted. All right.
Huh?
Yep, that's my voice. Okay. No AI script selected. Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, heck. Oh, jeez. Pillars of Eternity Combat uses a pausable real-time system because you'll often manage more than one character at a time. It's a good idea to pause the game, issue orders in real time, kind of see the orders play out. The options menu also contains many choices for automatic pausing with certain characters, blah, 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 blah. I turned them all on. Combat start. Time to kill the puppy. Charm Beast. Oh. I mean, maybe? Dancing Bolts. Nature's Mark. Nature's Vigor. Sunbeam. Talon's Reach. Oh my god, I have so many spells. Vile Thorns. Winter Wind. Have your party members automate actions for you if you know. That's what I gathered. That's what I figured. A knockdown. Knock down that wolf.
Yeah?
Meanwhilest, I will try to charm the doggy. Get him. One of your characters has been engaged in melee. When characters engage, they'll immediately stop moving. If they move again, they'll provoke a disengagement attack from the enemies engaging them. Your characters will also automatically engage enemies when they initiate attacks with the melee weapons. Alright, I don't think there's anything else that I need to do. Just gonna... There we go. All characters have 4 primary... Okay. I mean, just smack it. Just smack it. Just bop it. Just bop it.
Huh?
Bop it. Twist it.
Lava
Party member finishes ability.
beyond seek.
Well, that's stupid. I cast it where it was instead of where it is. Well, I could turn it into a stag if I wanted. I don't think I'm gonna do that right now. I think we're just gonna bop it.
What you need?
You're still in attack. There's an attack, okay. You finished ability. I already set you to attack, I think. Melee engaged. Characters hit. Oh god. Portrait will begin to fill with a red overlay. When it's entirely red, they're knocked down, and then ow. Combat time. I think we're fine. Or not. I don't know. Attack? There we go. It's dead. Wolf hide. It goes in my inventory. I don't know how long you're staying in my party. This is still the first area. Is it auto-pausing for every attack? I think so.
Huh?
Eh? Is that my bush? That might be my bush.
This is it.
That's my bush.
If you ever get stuck, check the journal. Dema says you had some interesting travels. It's like every other game of the genre is a key to highlight loot. Oh. Let's see. In the watery parts of the world, I was a mariner. Ooh. Interesting when I sailed with cold-blooded crab. This is Teddy lore. I was a mariner. How does it happen you happened to come here? Oh. I still have... and I still haven't found what I'm looking for. Some things just aren't in the stars, and there's no changing it. Makes you wonder if the gods like putting us in situations that can't be resolved, just to see what we do. Breathes in our surroundings. It's been a long time since I've been this way, but I always did like it. Lord Raedric's offer makes a girl think. I'll give him that. You here to settle like the rest of the lot? No, I'm just passing through. Deep crab past. It's usually the case with the big city, just a little ways further up the same road. Where are you headed? God. I'm gonna continue on to the city, see where that takes me. That feels like a me answer, considering I moved to the city. Closest one is Defiance Bay, the capital, a few days out. Got its nice places and its not so nice places, same as any city, but the Duck is a good man, as I hear it. Duke. Anyway, I'm wasting time here. Hodema will give me an earful. Let's be on our way. Why are you here? Oh, she sighs unevenly. Her eyes search the ground at her feet. My sister moved out here some time back. She sent me a letter. She seemed worried. That's how she always is. This time, though, she asked me to come out, and that's got me a little worried. I haven't seen her in ages, been doing guide work in Iximtil. But I'd do anything for her. She's a much better woman than me, so I'm here, and we'll see. Dema I've worked with before. He doesn't usually drive a route this way, but he's doing it for me. Ah! Tell me about yourself. I need to know. Have you heard about VShojo has opened up applications? I know. I heard about that literally like a couple minutes before I started stream. Because one, I think, who is it? Somebody put it in their stream title of like, you should audition for VShojo. It was either Matar or Zen or somebody. And it's like, oh shit, they've got actual auditions. Zen joked about it earlier, and I didn't realize that it was real. Got simple needs. I like open skies and far horizons. I find work that lets me live that way. Family wanders too. We started in Dryerwood, but my parents ended up in the Living Lands. Got a brother in Rawatai and another in Adir. My sister in Gilded Vale. She's the only real homebody. Tell me about the Dryerwood. Give me the lore. Not much for history, but from what I know, it used to be part of the Adir Empire. Broke off after a war some years back. Locals here are feisty, and that's how they like it.
I like it feisty.
Alright, we're going back to camp. You didn't give me anything truly interesting. Wouldn't hold my breath that Sparful's getting you water anytime soon. He does what he feels like when he feels like it. We should check up on him first, slap him around a little. Stream's just down that way. Come on, let's get you your water. Heck yeah. Find Dingus. Hey, Dingus Dongus, where's my water? I guess it's this way. What's that? Oh, it's nothing. So just saving often? Oh god, you're right. This is a... Oh, good point. I got too used to the world of autosaves. I forgot this is an RPG and a little bit older. Not like old, but... Burned Lady. Fun. Here's some water. Now, where is the dingus? Sparful. Sparful, you dum-dum. Where'd you go? I'll save again. I'm gonna save again. You wanna overwrite this? Yeah. Find the quick save key, save yourself the RSI. That's also probably a good idea. Check this side of the river first. A deer! Oh, we probably could have killed it from range if I cared. Oh. Oh. Travelers, maybe, or looters, or bandits. Bad sign anyway, you figure it. Yeah. Corpse is cold to the touch, and a ripe smell wafts from it in putrid waves. Dark, crusted something, bloodstained, besmirches its simple, clean clothing. Simple linen clothing. Sorry, I can't read. Loot the body! Yes! Lockpick, give me. What is this? Leather armor, give me. That is for me, hello. Fuck. Where's my thing? This is not what I'm looking for. Where's my... There we go, inventory. Do I have any armor? I have padded armor. DR4. Damage resist, right, that's what it stands for. DR6, recovery speed minus 30, recovery speed minus 20. We're switching, give me that, hello. What do you have? Oh, medium, oh, well, alright, you're not getting my old stuff then. Fuck that. What is this? Gaun's Pledge. What is this? This item grants the ability to shield the wearer from the myriad perils that plague the world of Aora, an aspect of the god of Aothis. Gaun represents the harvest of old age, symbolized in many on the sickles. Oh, this ring is badass then. So too do his father's pledge to prevent young lives from being harvested before their time. Why am I not wearing this from the start? Put that on. What's this? I have a pet. Are you fucking kidding me? Giant miniature space piglet. How many pets can I have active at a time? I got a cape with the Pillars of Eternity logo on it. Hell yeah. Oh. Ultimate Edition stuff. I should have realized that. How do I... Oh, there's a slot for it. All right, let's take a look. I don't get to see it there. There it is. That's a little tiny baby dragon. Okay. We want giant miniature space piglet. That is what we want. Oh, look at it go. Look at it go. Look at the baby. I'm invested now. I am invested now. All right. Save, and ever so quickly. Don't mind me, I just need to tab to the correct tab. Snooze the ads, because I don't want to run them just yet. Fight for your son. My son. He's a small baby. Probably invincible, because
what
he's made of space.
What a surprise. Sparfle went hunting. At least you left the water skins. Come on.
Water. Tab key. That's the one that highlights everything. Oh, you have to hold it down. I can make a light switch rave party. Let's go. You crouch at the riverbank and dip your water skin into the cool water while Calliska waits nearby, keeping watch. As you rise, you notice her look up sharply towards the tree line. You have gained full water skin. Out of the trees emerges Sparfle, one of the guides, barely discernible in the dim moonlight. He no longer carries his bow, and there is a strangeness to his gait, his stride wobbly as he moves towards you with labored breath.
Sparfle, are you all right?
Sparfle's toe catches on a rock and he collapses forward in a heap, the feathered shaft of an arrow planted between his shoulders like an enemy flag. Oh, we're fucked.
Ambush!
I don't think so! combat save. Am I gonna save scum? Am I? I don't know yet. Maybe. It's just like classic Sparfle. Okay. Good. Good, What do I want? Yeah. Question. Damage to all in the area of effect. Is friendly fire on? Can I hurt myself / teammates? Yes. Fuck. Okay. All. Fuck. Okay. Oh. All right. Let's. I don't like either of that. What do I want to do? Winter wind. Pushing back all of area effect, inflicting freeze damage. Oh, yeah, you can get fucked. Okay,
What
and then you, what can you do? You can just knock down and smack things with weapon. You have a torch. Knock this guy on his ass. Let's go. I've been hit. She's been hit. Sometimes a weapon or spell simply isn't well suited to training. Okay. Spells will say AoE or faux AoE. Oh. I hit him with something. I think I need to turn off some of the auto pauses. Party member finishes ability. Okay, I definitely want that pause. I hit him with something. So you can't do another spell right away. I'm gonna turn into a thing. She finished her ability.
What you need?
He did not fall on his ass. So just smack him, I guess. Yeah! She's hit. He's hit. Combat time. Oh my god. Death. No damaged. No endurance, low health, maybe. Enemy spotted, yes. Weapon ineffective. Honestly, yes, because I'd like to know that. Attacks an enemy whose defense exceeds his or her accuracy by 50 points. I don't know what that means, so yes. Hidden object? Yes. Finishes ability? Yes. Character hit? No. No. Becomes the target of an attack? No, because we're already in battle and it just keeps happening. Engaged by an enemy in melee combat? I think we want that. I think, well, no, combat start. When an enemy begins casting a spell, yes, so that I can get out of the way if needed. If party member's target dies, yes, so that I can change target. Auto pause, no, that's being real annoying. Automatically puts combat in slow mode based on number of active enemies, yes. Okay, I think we're good. Save changes, yes. There we go. I'm a thing now.
Yeah?
No, wait. Yes, there we go. Hit this guy. Target destroyed. Good. Go smack him. Knock him down. How dare you hit me with a bow? There we go. Finish his ability. He seems to be dead already. I think we're good.
Come on, we have to get back to camp.
It's not a deer. It's a deer. It's a deer. I'm carrying everything. Because I don't trust that you're going to stay around. No, wait. Everybody. Money.
No problem.
We are out of battle. Save. With that, I'm putting you on the BRB screen. We survived combat. I forgot the ice cream was still there. Enjoy the ice cream sandwiches. Go fishing if you can. If you have the things. Lurk bait is still active. We'll be back in 3 minutes with more of this game. BRB. I am so glad I did not leave and miss the bustin' when that happened. I'm so happy every time one of the new things is found in the pond. That's not even the dumbest thing in there that I've put in recently. There's more. It gets worse. It gets better too. There's even better things in there than bustin'. I love bustin'. God, so glad. Yeah, I stood up, which took me out of the direct path of my air conditioner, and I realized, oh, this is disgusting. And so I sat back down in the path of my air conditioner. It is hot. It is terrible. So I'm sticking by my AC. Thank you. But welcome back, everybody. Thank you for sticking around during the ad break. Lurkers, I see you in the back. I love you, chatters. I love you too. Don't leave the safe space. That's why we have the ice cream sandwich all over the place. Because it's hot. And I saw the sandwich, the rotating-sandwiches.com. I found that. I'm like, oh, I need the ice cream. I need that. I want that. And so thus it happened. And I forgot that it was on the BRB screen. It's staying there for a while at least. Okay. We have survived the attack. Let's continue with this. Let me make sure everything is all set here. Lurkbait's still alive. All right, game. Go to the hot kitchen, make dinner soon. Oof. So what's our goal now? Just to go back? Get back to camp. Emma's map, yeah? Oh, good. Thank God. I wish I could WASD to move around on here. Is there any other loot that I can grab before I go back to camp? I have to loot Goblin. Yes, there is. Loot goblining is the most important thing. Footprints around the campfire are indistinct and may have been here for days or longer, or may have been setting up for that ambush. How much you want to bet it's not safe at the camp right now? Blah, blah, blah. It was this way. Oh. Yeah, it's definitely not safe at the camp. Oh. 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 Well. You're a dick. Grandfather Hunter. Time to kick some ass. Oh, we're not in combat yet. Oh, wait a minute. I almost forgot. We got things that I didn't check. Equipped DR6. This is DR5, so no. Oh, I could set up a second weapon set. Do I need to have arrows too, or can I just have bow and it works? Quick items. Okay. This is fine. And then I can switch to 2 is outside of range. I can get into range. You don't have much going on, so just go smack him. New weapon sets by selecting. Yeah, I already figured that out. Thank you, tutorial. Get him. Oh, there's more than one. Uh-oh. Well. This is fine. This is not fine anymore. Hit him instead. We're in combat. Be a thing. She's finished her ability.
What you need?
She knocked him on his butt. Knock him on his butt, too. She finished her ability. Just kill him. Target destroyed. Get him. Oh, wait, no. Heck.
Yeah?
I have to be me. There we go. Get him. I'm big and strong. We good? I think we're good. Okay, you don't need to also have arrows. Lesson learned. Holy crap. Axes, shields, hide armor, copper, take it all. Take all of it.
Sure.
Get back over here. Everybody together. Good. We survived. Saved the game. I don't remember which one is battle. Doesn't matter, I guess. I probably should have named it. I have so many things now. They're all DR5. These are all useless to me. Those will be sold somewhere, I guess. Hatchet. Damage 17 to 24. 11 to 16, so no, I don't want that either. Bow, we can give to you so that you have ranged. Wolf hide, that's useless. Medium shield. Is this two-handed? This is two-handed, isn't it? Yep. You've got one-handed, so you know what? I'm gonna give you one of the shields. We'll hold on to a shield just in case. This can go. Lockpicks are useful. Okay. You want bow in secondary slots so you can do some range damage. Torch. You're using as a second weapon. Okay, so we'll just hold on to a shield for later. And you have this. Hatchet is kind of useless compared to what you have. I mean, you could put it instead of the torch. But I think slashing damage versus crushing damage is going to be important versus things, because, you know, skeletons. So I think we're fine. I think we're fine, and I think we can put this with the cell stuff. So we'll just hold on to a shield in case. For later. Like a portrait a lot. She's nice. I like her. Everybody's
Got
dead.
it.
Anything else I have to kill? Man. Oh. Hayden and the Glenfathen leader. We're not talking to you. We're talking to the leader. All around you lie the massacred remains of the other travelers, peppered with arrows and knife hilts, splayed and bug-eyed and filthy. Kaliska puts the back of her left hand to her mouth as if to ward away some poisonous vapor. A handful of dark figures stands above the fallen, treading on limbs and backs and heads, jerking their axes from bodies as if from half-split logs. One of them, towering and severe with a thick beard tasseled with knots, holds a wet blade at the neck of the young man you recognize as Hayden, the last of your caravan left standing. Lay down your arms, trespasser. Do not forfeit this man's life for a fight you'll lose. Ooh! I have lore. The ruin has not been sullied by our hands, men of Glanfath. Your words carry no weight when I have seen the truth with my own eyes. Blood must be paid for this intrusion. Oh, well. Fuck you then. Now have 1 rank in a disposition reputation. What? 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 Okay. So I say again, lay down your arms. Don't trust them. They mean to kill us all. I don't have the perception for this. Only a fool attacks a weak enemy while a stronger one yet lives. We're innocent when you listen to reason. You can kill him, but you might as well be killing yourself. Ooh. Judging by the string of animal teeth around your neck, your warships of Gala. Oh my god! I'm gonna go for the smart option because this is. I'm gonna word salad him to death. Judging by the string of animal teeth around your neck, I'm guessing your warships of Gallowayne. I don't know what that means, but if Gallowayne told you to stop protecting the ruins, would you? Man frowns and motions as if to swing his axe. Hanon winces, but the blow never comes. Instead, the man cocks his head, intrigued. Of course, but he would not. It is by the command of all the gods that we accept this charge. How do you know? Because it's consistent with their beliefs, or because it's what you were told? I'm gonna smart this man to death. The man glares. It has always been known to my people. I see! And what of Gallowayne's edict that weakness and age must be purged by youth and strength? You think Gallowayne would want some moldy, crumbling stones to survive long after their builders have turned to dust? Man's nostrils flare as he fumes. He would not. He told us otherwise. I'm sure he did. Just, not you, personally. Why should that stop you from killing innocents, right? Distracted, the man's grip falters on his axe handle and he nearly fumbles it, affording Hayon the moment he needs to dodge out of the swing, which comes too late. Howling with rage, the man charges at you instead. That's right, I fumbled you with words. Aw, dick, there's 3 of them. Well, oh, we got a Hayon now, though. Okay, let's start with a bit of bow time. Shoot the leader with the bow.
What you need?
Kaliska, you do one thing and you do it well. Go knock this man on his butt.
How can I help?
What do? You have a dagger. You have multiple dagger. You have 2 dagger, or you have 1 dagger. Okay. Do you have abilities? Blinding Strike. Dirty attack that makes the opponent unable to see, inflicts extra damage, and blinds the target. Just get him because you're right next to him. Stab or stab? Oh no, they're all on me. Hey, then you okay? You okay? You okay, buddy? You alright? You gonna be okay? You gonna be okay? Get the leader. Kaliska knocked that guy down. Kaliska? Go knock this guy down. Okay, cool. Target destroyed. Hey, did you just kill the bandit leader? With the help of my bow? I think you did. Alright. Heck yeah. 70%, 52%. Get that guy then? Bigger number good? It's green. This one's yellow. I think green is good. Get that guy. She finished her ability and knocked down. You don't have any more of those. Go attack this guy before he does something stupid. Also, bow. Bow this man. No, bow this man. Target destroyed, Eldon. Oh my god, Eldon, you're just murdering everybody. You are a murderer. Eat him. Eldon needs healing. Alright, I think we're good. Your enemy lies supine on the ground, unable to rise. His companions now silent among the other dead. His breath comes in wheezing, fitful gasps. He looks not at you, but at the sky above you. Forgive us! Barely audible beneath his choked sighs, a whisper of wind stirs the air. At this, the man's eyes roll back as he closes them. Good. Good. The gods are just. A queer smile crosses his face. I am ready. Aw, heck, it's the spirit wind, isn't it? Wind begins to swell, whipping around the camp, electric and volatile, upending pots and rattling tents like an angry spirit. You can feel it begin to seep beneath your skin, and where it pierces you, it feels as though it is rending you apart from within. Oh, fun! Alright, end of game. This is where we die. Karen Master... Oh, damn! Hey! Seated against a wagon wheel amidst the howling maelstrom, slashed across the chest and bowel. Oh. Odema's body stirs. Oh. And with great effort, he raises his sagging head, his eyes barely open. He looks directly at you.
Get inside! Run!
And so we did. Because spooky ghost wind happened. Straining against a gale that threatens to pull you off your feet with every step, you set your hands in the worn folds of weathered rock and set about pulling yourself up the precipice. With a last burst of energy before your arms give out, you swing yourself up onto the ledge. Theoden trails behind, slowed by injury and delayed by early hesitation. As he nears the face of the rocks, one of the fallen attackers, who had been feigning death, lunges for Theoden and topples him onto the rocky ground. Restrained, Theoden lashes out against his fatigued assailant, but struggles to break his hold. They are close to you. From your position, you would have a good chance at hitting your mark. Requirement not met. Oh! I have a bow, though. Shoot at him. Your aim is true, and the hit jars Theoden loose. Lurching to his feet, Theoden clambers up the base of the rocks. As he nears the top, however, the wind flares, pulling him sideways and tearing one of his hands free. Is that an arrow? Did I just throw away my weapon? I have other ones, but still. But diving out onto the hard rock, you manage to catch hold of it. Securing his other hand, you pull with waning strength, and it feels as though your arms will be jerked from their sockets. They hold just long enough for Theoden to set his feet and join you on the trembling ledge. There's a deep resonance to the swelling wind now. You feel it in the rocks beneath your feet and inside the cavity of your own chest, as though it would shake the marrow from your bones. Each new gust menaces the old stones before you, loosening connections, unsettling balances. As you dart beneath the old archway, the entire portal begins to fall beneath its own weight. And then we go to a new location where shit just got real.
Was that?
Our only exit collapsing in front of us? Yes.
A Bewick. Had to be.
Then we're lucky to be alive.
And we're the only ones.
We can't stay here. There could be another collapse. We're not getting out that way anyway. Let's get further inside.
Party gained 1230 experience. Space pig still fine. New quest. Get out. Non-combat. Save. I'm gonna label them now so that I know which one is the combat save and which one isn't, in case I need to save scum in some combat later on. Which I probably won't, but maybe. Also, goddamn it, all of us. Lower level of the ruins has been blocked off by fallen rubble. Fun. More crystal stuff. Stairs, where do they go? They go up.
That should be far enough. What now?
We look for another way out. Storm has to die sometime.
So, what the hell happened out there? Windstorm, of a kind they only get in Air Glanfath. Not too many people live through them, so it's hard to know what's true. The Glanfathan word is bioak. To them, it's the gods' way of reaping the souls of the land that couldn't find their own way out. But they'll take a living soul as soon as a dead one. Still got yours? No? Your action bar third button, the hand pointing at a dotted box. Oh! Oh! Thank you, Silver. Silver coming out of Lurk just to make sure I don't keep click drag boxing. Because I will keep forgetting to do that. Thank you. Now I know the button. Who was it that attacked us? Glanfathans. Those would be the hut dwellers Odema warned you about. Look to be Fangs of Galloway, who are the twitchiest of the lot. They go ruin to ruin looking for fights with colonists. Poor Odema. I think he half expected this once we lost the main road. They said we trespassed in the ruins. We didn't go in the ruins. I don't believe that. Odema would never allow it. But as much as the Fangs are hotheads, Glanfathans don't attack without being provoked. Either they saw something and got the wrong idea, or there's looters in here with us. That's not something we need right now. So everybody else is dead. Wheels got hold of them now. Gods grant them better luck in their next lives. You don't seem too upset. Maybe you just don't know me enough to know what upset looks like. Maybe I've seen worse, too. Seen worse and kept on walking because there's nothing else to be done because there's other people who care about who still need you. Alright, let's get going. Alright, fine. North or south? The hand... select all. Ooh, backspace. That's not as easy of a button to go for as you would think. Oh, wait a minute. Hold up. This boy. What do you got? What's on you? Minor regeneration. Hello? What does this do? Restoring energy and liveliness to the weary or morose over a period of time. You put this in your quick item. Lockpick, can't quick item that. What you got here? Medium armor DR6. What do we got here for? 5. Okay. Alright, this is better than... Crafting. Are you fucking kidding me? Beef loaf? This... Oh my god. Alright. I'm gonna lose my mind. I'm here on mobile. I'm assuming you've gone to the kitchen. Wombat, welcome in. Let's go south first. Is there a quick save button? Controls. Party, scouting, camp, quick save, F5. Quick save. Oh. Alright. Go this way. What's in this room? A trembling, sickly creature emerges from the dark, clutching a spear. Knobby elbows and thin ribs show through its scaly flesh, but you recognize it as a Zarip. It watches you cautiously, breathing in ragged sighs. I'll tear you to pieces, lizard. Raise your arms. Stand still. Creature cocks its head and approaches you, a soft clicking sound emanating from the back of its throat. Sniffs around you and finds nothing of interest. It steps back and resumes its defensive posture. I'm not gonna hurt you. You're just a little lizard thing, and you look like you're gonna starve to death anyway. Zarp recoils, fingers still wrapped tightly around its spear. Creature cocks its head and approaches you, soft clicking, slowly back away. Well, we can kill that thing if we want to. I don't see a reason to. It's just there. You were here first, guy. It's fine. I'll leave you be. Eastern reaches.
What are those
Oi,
symbols?
I was talking. Tutorial happened. Please. Calm down. Hey, Odin, I forgot your name already. Eastern Reach is a dangerous place full of lurking enemies and carefully concealed secrets. Enable scouting mode to move. Is it on?
My eyes are peeled.
It is now. Buttons. Let's take a look around before we button.
Found something.
I was going to put it into fast mode so that we can sneak around faster. Not to devour the Boston cream donuts right now.
Eat the donuts. They want to be eaten.
There's a trap. Good job. Don't step on that one. But we can go around. Hello. Hello. Crossbow, leather armor. A relief gem? A torch and a tattered journal. But the one later entry is still legible. I can't believe my luck. A few rounds of dice and I've got my hands on a genuine and with an artifact. The fellow who had it said it was pretty nothing as far as he's concerned. He's not willing to go digging in some ruins. But if he's right about this gem leading to a hidden treasure, then that's worth sneaking past a few painted elves. I'll head to Clan Liz in the morning. Then it's just a matter of finding this relief he was talking about. You dumbass! That's why you're dead. Husband made cheese-filled bacon-wrapped turkey meatballs for dinner. How much do I have to pay you to get you to share that? Heck. God damn. Who gets crossbow? You know what? I don't think you have any kind of... Yeah, you don't have a... You don't have a distance shot, so you're getting the crossbow. Congratulations, you've been upgraded to crossbow. Slash damage. Do I want to give you some crush as well? 8 to 13. I think I do. I think I want to do that. DR6. You've got 6. You've got 7. You've got 6. So this can go. Journal is a quest item of some kind. Where'd Gem go? I said take all. Where'd Gem? 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 Where'd you go? Gem? Excuse? Gem has disappeared? Gem? Where'd Gem? There are gems and secretly hide near? The whole calls. The whole always calls. Where'd Gem go? I guess it's a quest item and it just doesn't appear in the inventory. I'm assuming, I'm hoping, or else I'll be real sad. Oh, I can just question mark things. Okay. Item, quest item. Ah, yeah, it's been added to the stash. Where's my stash? What is this mysterious stash that you're talking about? Is this the stash? This is the stash. None. Ingredients? Ah, I found it. Quest items. Got it. Okay, found where they are. I have discovered. So we probably want to get past that. Let's see what's going on over here.
Wait. Do you hear that?
I don't hear any. Oh! Enemy spotted. Well, I guess I don't have a choice as to whether or not this is going to attack me, so let's just get the drop on it. Bow. That.
What you need?
Bow. That. Crossbow. That. Sick 'em.
Yeah.
Scouting modes for stealth and for hiding. Scouting character selections to fill the yellow character starting to detect him once the circle fill the yellow character. Suspicious. Oh. Okay. Sure. I mean, we just shot it with an arrow, so it knows we're here. The time for ranged is over. The time for smacking is now. It's only got like 1 HP. We can just destroy it. Get him! What you got? Meat! Stringy and slimy. Mmm. Yummy. Select all.
Quickly and
Scouting
quietly.
mode. Earn. Another sellable item, maybe.
Shortcut.
Okay, how do we get through the shortcut? Crack runs along this wall to the floor to ceiling. A light gust of air passes through it. Give a push. Despite the damage, stone looks heavy and solid. Send Kaliska. Hey, door's open. I want to check out the rest of the map. Doing a big boy save. A big boy save for that one. Before we go. Oh, wait, hold
Stay
on.
quiet.
You hold. No. You don't go running into places.
I could scout ahead.
See what's around the corner? What's around the corner is another one of these things.
Yeah?
Bow it.
What you need?
Oh. Bow it.
How can I help?
Bow it.
See what's around the corner.
Did we just... Hell yeah. Huh!
Yeah?
Bow it.
What you need?
Bow it. Cross. Bow it. Stunning scream. Uh-oh. We're fine. Oh, no. Smack him.
What you need?
Smack him. Smack him. I need healing? Or maybe not a lot? I think we're mostly okay. What's this? An ear. Yeah, okay. Added to the stash. Oh, wait, I'm fine now. What? Huh? I'm confused. Was that endurance? Or, alright.
Sure.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Why? Please, stay. Stay stealthy. What are you doing? I don't know if I want to go that way. There's stuff to the north this way that I have not seen yet. I mean, this gets us around whatever the puzzle trap thing is.
There's a draft coming through that wall. I don't hear any sign of that storm either.
Okay, if there's a draft coming through that door. Come back this way. I need to explore. I need to loot. I need to loot everything. We can turn that off. Move fast. Nothing's coming for us. At least this far. Come to here so that you go around the little guy that doesn't necessarily want to kill us. Get over to here and then
Quickly
stealthy.
and quietly.
I gotta get the XP. I gotta get the loot.
We should move.
Someone else has been here. Oh. There wasn't much, but there's loot! Small shield, torch, yoink. Mace, camping supplies, and a hammer and chisel. That's gonna come in handy, I think. Ooh, this is why we came back. Backlog? What the? Discovered some camping supplies. Use these to rest in the wilderness or dungeon. Oh, nice. I'm glad that I went this way. I should have came this way first. Okay. I'm gonna carry the stuff to sell. You've got the journal. 8 deflection, 12 deflection. You can take this shield. Torch. What kind of damage in this? This is crush damage. This can probably also be sold. This is crush damage. How is that versus this? 8 to 13. Oh, 13 to 9. Hello. Hello, friend. Okay, we're gonna have to have multiple cell stashes. You go there. Alright, that's this stuff. You take that shield. Everything is good.
Love it. Fantastic. Wonderful big boy save time.
Oh, heck. Alright. Oh. We want to go to here. We do not need to be stealthy right now. Run. We go around the small boy. And we come back to here. Stop up! Enemy spotted. Spear spider? What? Hold up. What? Immune to web. Spear spiderling. It's a spider with a spear. Well, that's just an enemy, so shoot it.
How can I help?
You can shoot the spider, is what you can do. Combat begins. Oh shit, there's 2 of them. Target destroyed. Good job, everybody. Me. Shoot that one.
What you need?
Shoot that one. Hayden. Shoot that one. Get him. Get him. Get him. Get him. You took too long. Now it's on us. Smack it. Smack it. Smack it. It's just a spider. We should be able to kill it easy enough. What the fuck are you doing? First off, all of you, second off stealth mode. Also, they didn't have any spider loot on them. Gotta check back the way that we would have come from in case of loot. There is none. Let's go. Hey, big circular room. Fuck, more spiders. Still got bow on. Shoot it!
What you need?
Switch to bow. Shoot it! Still got crossbow. Shoot it! Get him! Combat begins. Oh, shit. We found Mom. You scored a crit. It's better than a regular hit. Good, good, good. Lovely. Okay, target destroyed. Famished spear spider. It big.
What you need?
It big. Shoot it. Oh, it gibbed even. Oh no. Become thing. Switch to weapon. Knock it down. If you can. I don't know if you can or not. Switch to weapon. Blind strike thing. Finished your ability. So just, I think it's dead. I think it's dead. It's dead. Glisk killed it by smacking it to the ground. Just bashed it into the ground, stepped on it real hard. Spear spiders have long tapering front limbs, ending in a sharp point, which they use to impale their prey. That's why it's called a spear spider. I understand. Give. Everyone, stealth mode.
My eyes are peeled.
Big boy save. Ha ha!
No problem.
Man, there sure are a lot of webs here. Oh, what the fuck is this? Let's go take a look at it. Everybody get close to it. What's the worst that could happen? It's a web sack! Oh. Vampire. Bloodstone. What is this? It's just stone. Okay. Found a thing. Vampire. Piercing damage. 11 to 16 one-handed. What do we got? It's not as good as the staff. Not as good as either of those. Slash damage. You know? Hayden? I think you're gonna get this thingy. I hope you're not a dagger only, boy. You get that now. Where'd your other daggers go? Oh, I put them up there. Okay, good. Everybody stealthy. Let's go walk around. There's light that way, and it looks like that's the way out, which means we need to look down this last route. You're not gonna leave me with stones unturned. Oh, look, there's stuff here. They got a helmet. Helmets come in many forms. Yoink! What's this? Jasper? Agate? Yes! I love rocks. Who gets helmet? It doesn't say anything about what it do. Doesn't say anything about its defense. It's just there. I can put it on, though. I look silly. Sitting here, a single guy with no long-range attack and unturned stones. What would my mom say? Exactly. Although we all have long-range attacks. I made sure of that. You give me a bow, I'm gonna put it on somebody that doesn't have a long-range attack. I ain't no fool. We shoot at things from a distance. Once they get close, then we slap them. And maybe turn into a giant deer monster. I have found a new place. Oh, and we know what the place looks like entirely. Hi, welcome to the ruins. Older robed man. 4 figures stand before an otherworldly apparatus, an ancient structure of chiseled adra and metallic veins, ominous and looming like a silent observer. Standing motionless in their midst is what appears to be a human body, colorless as stone or ash. The other figures gaze upon it in what might be contemplation. From your vantage point, you are well obscured from their view. The figure closest to the machine stands out among them. A thick gray beard frames a face otherwise hidden beneath a metallic mask. His faded robes are embroidered with a runic language unlike anything you've ever seen, and he wears a strange black headdress with 2 protrusions that jut out like the wings of some malevolent creature.
Oathbinder, bear witness, and see this man has kept his word true to his last breath, full to his blood's last drop. Guide his soul, queen that was, and regard it among your favored. Let his life by the key be his confession. Let his death by the key be his absolution. May he walk the world ever free of the crushing weight of the book.
Books are heavy.
Your brother has done his part, and you have seen the power of his contribution. I will accept no further hesitation from the rest of you. In the sight of the queen that was, will you fulfill the oath? Will you take your place beside your brother in the endless esteem of her memory that is without flaw? Step forth and be assured of the great worth of your life's course.
Are you gonna turn somebody to stone? Oh. Oh, it moves. Well, now. It's fine. This is fine. For an instant, the apparatus goes quiet and the air is still. Then, all at once, it erupts with a concussive surge. Light floods your vision and you're knocked to the ground. Your head snaps back as you land, and pain wells into the back of your skull, washing your last thoughts away into the black, unconscious void. You're dead. Roll credits. You open your eyes to a different place, another time. You stand in a circular room, grand and domed, its walls lined with azure and trimmed with copper. The style is ancient, but the chamber is unweathered. At the far end, a great pillar of azure pierces the floor from below, its shimmering texture giving the illusion of boundless depth. Encircling the pillar is an apparatus much like the one you've just seen, but immense and multifaceted and intertwined. Your thoughts are yours and not yours, and they seem to exist before you think them, and they're all questions. Pressing questions, troubling questions, questions that must be answered, or... At the base of the pillar now, you see a man with a thick gray beard and ceremonial robe, crowned with a strange ornamental headdress. You know this man. You're walking towards him now at a pace that is hurried while trying not to appear so. You have something you want to ask him, one question above all, and the question spins madly in your mind. Who let the dogs out? You're fucking kidding me. Did they just kill my 2 companions? You awaken to find your malaise is broken, only to be replaced with something far more concerning. Faint whispers are audible at the edge of your hearing, like a ringing in your ears that does not subside. Movement flits through your periphery, but when you turn to look, you can see no sign of whatever it was. You find your gaze regularly darting this way and that, an involuntary paranoid tick. If this is a sickness, it may be dangerous to go without treatment for long. The figures of the machine stand frozen in place, flesh and blood replaced by cinders and ash. The man who led them is nowhere to be seen. Stays was starting this way and that. Hope you weren't attached to them or anything. I kind of was. Fuck. One of your characters has become fatigued. Oh. Cool. Great. Resting is the easiest way to remove the fat. Okay. Hayden and Kaliska lie bloody on the uneven cobbles, their bodies twisted unnaturally in death. Fuck, I don't have the inventory space to carry everything they were carrying. You are alone and far from help. Gilded Veil may be your best hope of receiving treatment before things get worse. Your character leveled up. Click the icon of the portrait to level them up. Beep boop. Your friends are all dead. Level up. Skills allow your character to perform specialized actions like scouting, detecting traps, picking locks, and reading skulls that can be used. Oh, you've got to be fucking kidding me. Stealth, okay. Used automatically in scouting. Athletics. Once per encounters, characters with athletics can use a second wind to recover lost endurance. Okay, that's what that was. Lore. Accumulated miscellaneous knowledge and trivia, often of occult or esoteric topics. Cool. Used to activate scrolls. I like that. Higher level scrolls, okay. Mechanics. Traps and locks can be a problem for even the toughest adventurers. Mechanics skill makes it easier to unlock locks. Okay. Survival. I'm good with survival. That's nice. Choose from a variety of long-term bonuses. Okay. Okay. All right, if we're being Teddy, if we are being Teddy, then what am I best with? Okay, stealth, I'm pretty good with. I sneak up on people all the time accidentally, but I'm not necessarily trying to be stealthy, so that's not like the main focus. Athletics, no, I am not. I am a VTuber. That does not happen. Lore, I know too much dumb shit. I can put so many points into lore, you have no idea. Did you know spider crabs live for over a century? I know too many dumb, ridiculous things. Mechanics. I used to work at a room escape, and I can pick a number of locks. I have learned how to break into places. Survival? Eh. I was in Cub Scouts. I can tie a knot. That's like, I know things. It's more tied to the lore than anything else. So, if I'm going to put points into... I have 6 points to spend? Holy shit. Okay. We'll put some into stealth, lore, mechanics. Is that like horseshoe crabs having copper-based blood? Like, yeah! The blood is different. It's very different. They're weird bugs. I know they're crabs, and I'm also a crab, but they are the weird bug of crabs. Have you seen those things? My god. Points to advance. Oh god. Oh, I'm not allowed to spend any more than that. Okay. I'll put one into athletics. That's fine. So we have something of something. Hope that's fine. Huh? No new class unlocks. Okay. I don't need to worry. Oh, wait, no, I do have a thing. What? Oh, no, we just skipped over to the talents. Okay. God, there's so many. They're the opossums of crabs. Basically. I get what you mean with that, I think. Be used to customize your character beyond your class ability choices, talents modify abilities, subsets, like, holy shit. There's so many things! What the heck? Additional burn damage. Additional corrode damage. Freeze damage. Shock damage, okay. Acolyte's Radiance, that's an AoE thing. Sneak attack. Ooh. Possibly. Enigma's Charm. We can charm an opponent. Pain, Tonic, it's like being a monk. Outlander Frenzy. Duplicate the effects of one of the most popular spells in the Eastern Reach. Minor Missiles, Magic Missile. Effect is not as powerful as a wizard's version. Ability to summon skeletons. I gonna make a skeleton? Wounding shot. I gonna make a skeleton. They can't get rabies and are immune to rattlesnake venom. Yep. This is true. Offensive. Oh my god. What the heck? Weapon bonus. God, there's so many things. Hold the line. +1 enemies engaged. Oh my god. 10 reflex. Fortitude will. That's just stuff. Utility. Ah! I want skeletons. I'm sorry. I want skeletons. Give me that. Am I done? I'm done. You may want to review the statistics of the character sheet to see things in greater detail. I have to pick up all the stuff. No, they had things. They had so much stuff. Do I need this journal anymore? Oh. Where did it go? Oh, it's there. Do we need this journal? Probably not. Minor regeneration. I probably want to hold on to that. Hammer and chisel. I'm going to want that for something. Lockpicks. Put them together. No. No. Swap this. Give me this. I think that's gonna have to do. Because I can't take everything. Or can I? I'm sorry, did I just take everything? It's in the stash. I could take everything. I didn't, I was allowed to take everything. I could have just clicked the button. I could have just taken everything. I am a dum-dum. And I am also going to put you on a 3-minute ad break. Because it's been an hour! Look at the ice cream sandwich. Be mesmerized by the ice cream sandwich. If you have channel points... Let me make sure it is before I say things. If you have channel points, Lurkbait is still alive. You can spend it on Lurkbait. Otherwise, stand up and stretch. Get a snack or something. We'll BRB. 3 minutes, and then level 2! Okay, see you in a bit. Okay, bye! Welcome back from the ads. Somebody finally caught Chippy Chap. Wombat, you did it. You finally got it. That's been there since I started adding custom things to Lurkbait. We're halfway through the stream, so let's do what we've been doing halfway through the stream. Let's check the decks. What do we have left of the custom things that I have added? Oh my god. Where are they? All the way down. Ads, Guts, Man, Potato, Discord, Ping, Pedro. There it is. You see, it was so early on. So early on that it was added. Uppies been caught. Still a couple things missing. Lurk, more missing. Dial-up internet, Metal Pipe, Among Us. Cobb, voiced by Dan. Any other new things that I might have missed? Ridia's Beacon was caught yesterday, finally. A new hand touched it. Bustin was caught today. And then something else. Bustin was added yesterday. That was caught very fast. Much more to find. I love Lurkbait so much. Back on PC. Welcome back, PC. I'm back as well. Let's continue with the video game. What else do we do? Okay, that is good. Lurkbait is fine. There we go. Pineapple. Make sure it's the right way up or you're gonna have weird conversations. Oh,
My
no.
eyes are peeled.
We gotta sneak. Oh no, what? I have a concern. Well, that's great. That's lovely. Let's check the character sheet and see the different stuff we can do, because that's okay, we're fine. Why are we seeing ghost torture? Also flowers. St. Gyron's Horn. I don't trust anything right now. Ooh, more flowers. What's going on here? Okay. Just take some. Just grab it with your hand and just take a handful. Vessel flesh times 2. This is great. You're being burned at the stake. I'm sure that's very uncomfortable. Walk through it to make it go away. It hasn't gone away. Oh, now it has. Okay, here we go. More flesh. And some flowers. It's kind of fucked up there. Everything's kind of fucked up right now. I'ma touch it. This massive structure is formed of stone, ager, and copper and covered in strange glyphs. The air around it vibrates with an unusual energy. I probably could have checked it down here instead of having to click it again. Okay. I can't turn it off. I should go. I should go. I gotta get to Gilded Vale. We have a ways to travel. To the Valewood. It'll take you 6 hours to complete your journey from Silandlis to Valewood. Fine, I guess. There's no other way for me to go. Hi, I've seen some shit. Cross the Valewood. Well. 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 Medium armor, camping supplies. Toss it in the stash. I will collect all of the things. You cannot stop the loot goblin. Loot goblin merman looking for... that's a ghost. 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 That was a ghost. I'm coming this way. Where'd the ghost go? What's going on here? What is that? I'm grabbing it. I can pick it up. Gimme. Blood moss. Lovely. Ghost is gone? Do I just see ghosts now? Do I just see ghosts now all the time? And does that mean that I should start doing pottery or avoid doing pottery? Oh, wait, I saw you move. Plant. River reed. You're Jennifer Love Hewitt. No! Oh, I can't loot this body. It's worthless to me. Oh. Outlaw. I mean, I have a bow. I also have skeletons. Wait, am I... Oh, requires 15 seconds in combat. Oh, okay.
Let's go!
Shoot this man. Oh, wait. Whoops. Oh, well. Smack him. Combat begins. We're almost ready for a skeleton.
Let's go! Damn, missed.
Can I want to... How do I... What?
Crow at 10!
Oh, there we go. I've summoned my skeletons.
Let's go!
Weapon ineffective. All right, skeletons' weapons are not effective.
Ow!
Good to know. He's still gonna die. Weapon ineffective. Yeah, I know. I have skeletons now. Bones skeleton. It's gonna tell me it's ineffective every single time, and you know what? That's okay. It's better than it not telling me at all. Yeah, I know. Oh, they're gone. Time for beast mode. Oh.
Rest would be good.
You fatigued? Sword. I can only put things in the stand. Oh no. Alright, take all. I have to. Oh no, I have to do things. Okay. Wolf hide. Go there. This go here. This go here. This go here. This go here. This go. This. This. You know, we'll put the journal in there. Okay. Huiapans. Hello, Dan. Welcome in. I don't know what I'm doing. I think we want to have this on us. That can go there. I can probably switch out the bow for the crossbow. Oh god. Alright, here's my weapons. So we have... Oh, okay. What is this? 12 to 18... 22 to 30... We want crossbow. Bow can go in here. Let's keep things... Excuse me. Are you... I can't... Oh, I hate you, Stash. I hate you, Stash. I hate this. No, I want to organize it. Oh, you dick. Oh, you dick. You dick. You dick. You dick. Okay. Mace. What do we have? We have 17 to 24 in Crush. This is less Crush, but this is two-handed. I can... Well, that's fine. Small shields. Large shield. A sword. No. Daggers. Okay. Alright, that's at least organized. This is now organized. Do I want to wear this? Can I wear this? Can Druid wear 7? I can. Okay, that's organized. Big number better. Clothing, new hat. It doesn't do anything defense-wise. Does it look better? If you want to be Darth Vader, it does. Alright, I can sit in there. What is this? Cocoa. Huh! I can eat it for more constitution. Chocolate's good for you. Put that in the quick items. Also put... Get... You're in the... You're in the way! This in the quick items. What is this? This is stuff. Torches, wolf hide. That's fine. That can stay in there. That's things. These are quest items. I have an inventory again. I fixed it.
Sure.
I want these flowers. No, wait, whoa.
My eyes are peeled.
Be stealthy. What are you doing? There's guys. They don't seem to want to kill me. That'll change once I talk to them. Don't rush me. You have to let the meat absorb the flavor. I'll be absorbing the sharp end of my dagger if you don't hurry it up. Where are we? We're there. Well now. Bandit camp, eh? Tenfirth. Bandit. Outlaw. Bandit. I probably don't want to walk in. However, I'm going to do a big boy save, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. Hi, can I chat with you? Bonjour. The young dwarf tending to the stew looks up startled as he sees you approach. He drops his ladle, spattering stew across the ground. What? The bandit turns. Get him, you dogs! Make sure our new cook doesn't run off. Help! Help me! Yuck! One of the bandits gives 10 for the kick as they pass him and he huddles. Oh, we're saving this boy. He can cook. I'm alone. I'm in danger. What can I do? Combat has not yet actually begun. Take your stick and just smack this person real quick. We're in combat now. Combat has started. Become as monster. Beast. Beast mode activated. Destroy. Blah, blah, blah. Yes. Also. Can I skeleton? I'm not doing good right now. I'm gonna die. Eat your chocolate as they run at you. Oh, I should have eaten my chocolate, shouldn't I? Action unavailable during combat. Oh well. They are not dead.
Damn, missed.
Endurance low. Do that. There we go. All right, it's endurance. Can I summon skeletons in this form? Yes, I can. Oh, I've become human again. This is a problem. Weapon ineffective human skeleton. Weapon ineffective human skeleton. That's fine. This is fine. Oh, that's right. I have spells. Do that. Hobble them all, and probably myself. This was a good plan. This is a great plan. Spells? Oh, can't do right now. I only have one spell available. This is not going well. Low endurance human skeleton. Okay. I have a better idea of what to do next time. I think we're dead. I think this is dead. I think this is death. This is death. I'm not dead yet. Surprisingly. Smack him. Smack him dead. Target destroyed. Get that one now. Or actually, heal thyself. Have I not healed myself? Hmm? Okay. Just kill him. Smack, please.
Damn.
This is not going well. Low endurance. I got some back. I am so dead.
Let's go!
You want to help me or what?
Let's go!
He's not helping.
Damn, missed.
How? Why am I so bad? I don't have that anymore. Drink thing.
Let's go!
Oh, did not. What? Why did not? What? Drink. Drink. Get him. Get him. Why are you so bad at hitting? How are you this bad?
Damn, missed!
When a cat, they might be maimed or killed. Uh-oh. If health reaches 0, you're gonna die. Go attack that one. Disengage. It's an attack of opportunity, but can I, like, get some hits in and stop this 2 points of damage coming in constantly? God. Can we eat this out? Badly injured, near death. I got nothing left. Low health. Oh well. Nothing I can do about that. Come on. Target destroyed. Get that one. Low endurance. I got nothing to do my endurance back. Come on. Come on, we might actually do it. We're probably not, but maybe.
Damn, missed!
Stop missing. Come on. Ooh. Come on, come on, come on. Come on! Holy crap, we win.
Why, I could bed down here.
Somehow, we still won. I used everything, but somehow, we win. Take everything. Take everything. Oh, what did we get? More small shields. More of these. I got so many daggers. Alright, that's all organized somewhat. I don't know how we won, but we won. Cape and a hood. How's this look? Does that look better? Oh. No, it doesn't. Put the stupid thing back on. How's this cape look? I like that better than the Pillars of Eternity logo. What's this? Rice. +5 max endurance. Yeah, put that in your quick item slot. And nothing else there. Okay. Somehow, still alive. Big boy save time. Pound down a full bag of rice, uncooked. How? Just in case. So hey.
Hello.
You want to join my party? So that I don't die? Aye, the flame, thank you. Thank you, thank you. I thought I'd be stuck cooking for those ignorant weasels for the rest of my life. Or until they were bored with me, I suppose. I must get back home. I only hope they haven't hired a replacement. The dwarf looks aghast. Listen, next time you're in Gilded Vale, stop by the Black Hound Inn. I'll let Pasca know just what you've done for me, and I'm sure she'll do right by you in turn. I want to be back at my oven again. I have earned reputation. I am a hero. I have saved the small man. Held with communities or factions. I thought you were going to be a party member. Instead, I am still alone and about to die. Vegetable. Hi. Vegetables, yes, please. Rice. Meat. Silver fenning. Poultry. And fruit. Tent is empty but for a pair of stained cots and the stink of unwashed bodies. With the rice, pound down some rice. +1 perception. More endurance. Endurance and might. I like meat. Endurance and constitution. Yeah, sure. Then we'll hold on to these there, I guess. Okay. Task added late for dinner. What? Where? Late for dinner. Speak to the thing. Okay. Good. Good. Okay. We're good. I need to... Will Teddy learn about sleeping? Maybe. I was just about to say, I need to figure out how to use my camping stuff. The thing... Oh, wait. Camp. Ah, camp. There's a button. Thank God. Camping allows your party members to restore lost health and receive a camping bonus. Camping will consume a camping supply. I have 3 out of the 4 that I can hold. Choose a camping bonus. I want a heal multiplier because I'm about to die. Okay, sleeping may have been a bad choice. I have terrible nightmares now. How's my health doing? My health is fantastic. We're fine. Big boy save? Where's Hal? There's Hal. How? How did I do that?
My eyes are peeled.
How did I live?
Sure.
On normal, no less. I need to figure out how to get up there. Probably around this way. Hello? Don't mind me. I'm just a small crap man. Coming to loot bodies. Oh, it's a wolf. It's fine. I have a crossbow for this. Get dunked on. Shit, there's 2 of them. We cannot scale them yet. Hitting enemies in the area. Defended by swiftness. Maybe? Nature's Mark. Afflicted enemies suffer decreased deflection and reflex. Raising max... I should have used that on the last thing. Blind them. Slash damage. Defended by that. Oh, they have less of that. Tanglefoot. Vile Thorns. Defended by that and that. Let's do this. Hello. Use the thing. Do the thing. Okay, you did your thing. Congratulations. Skelemons? Can I Skeleman? Stop hitting me. Stop it. Don't load your crossbow. Just be a beast. Just be a beast. How about that? just be a beast and hit them. As I die.
Huh.
I did it. Okay, everything is dead. Collect their stuff, put it in the stash. Oh my goodness. I'm fine.
Time to see and not be seen.
You slept and then immediately use one of your 3 spell slots. Yes. They are there to be used. How to get up? I want to go up to place. Oh? These aged walls appear to have once encircled this entire glade. Only a small fragment remains, and the stairs leading to the top of the structure have crumbled away. Look at it closer. Use your special eyes. The heavy bricks are slick with moss, presenting a hindrance to climbing, but the stones themselves seem sturdy enough. Given the right tools, one might easily reach the top. Skill. Find a handhold on one of the top large stones, start to pull yourself up, but the uneven bricks and odd angle of ascent make the climb difficult, and after a short distance your arms begin to burn too fiercely. You are forced to drop back down to the ground. How do I need the right thing? Do I put this somewhere? Can I use this? Hello, Livid! Welcome in. How do I feel like that would be the thing, and just, like, poke away at it. I can't get up there.
Quickly and quietly.
How am I gonna get up there? I want to climb it.
Would you look at this?
Ah ha ha ha. But I have discovered a thing. Ah ha ha ha. Yes. Yes. Rimmergen's Mantle. Restore freeze damage. Hello. I think I'm gonna put that on. Because that actually does something. Yeah. Fucking exhausted, deal with an impulsive 9-year-old for 3 hours for D&D? Ooh. I feel for you. I don't think I have what I need to climb this wall. I'm gonna have to go find it. Can I make this... How do I... Put away the battle menu.
Got it.
I have to find... something.
Huh?
Northwest to Girin's Grasp, south to Gilded Vale.
Huh?
Sure.
Is there anything left in this little spot that I can check out before I go wandering across a bridge? Huh? I can just cross the river. I don't need no bridge. I ain't afraid of no sleep. Grass is flattened behind the wagon's wheels. Barrels of cabbages, potatoes, and squash have been overturned and abandoned. I thought it was gonna let me pick something up somewhere, but no? Okay, fine. Maybe the squash could help me climb the wall. I want to climb wall. That takes me to world map. Huh? Wolf. Okay. Don't screw this up. We have crossbow. Shoot the wolf. Be careful. Okay, stop shooting the wolf. Smack it instead. You have a stick. Use your stick. Use your stick. You take so long to use your stick. Use your stick again. Good job. That goes to stash. Oh my god,
My
please
eyes are peeled.
be freaking stealthy. What are you doing? Shattered pieces of crate strewn across the dirt with a few muddy vegetables. I'll eat them. Give them to me. Like these mushrooms. They're on the ground. The ground just adds flavor. Come on. What's up here? What is this way? More plants. Give. I will loot everything. Do not dare try to stop me. Cave? I can go into a cave. That seems to be everything. So we have ruins, we have the abandoned camp, and we have a bear. Oh, there's a bear cave. Oh. Oh, let's go up to the bear cave and then save before we die. Okay, save game, big boy save. Big boy save how? Enter bear cave. What's the worst that could possibly happen? Bear cave does not seem to be big a place. Bear. Enemy bear spotted. +1 constitution, that's not going to help me much. +5 max endurance for 300 seconds. +5 max endurance, +1 might. Eat your beef. Eat your beef. Shoot the bear. Consume meat. Combat begin. Oh shit. Maybe just become thing. Beast mode. Become beast mode? There we go.
Let's go!
I'm sorry. What? When a body member is reduced to 0 endurance, they're knocked out. Oh. Did I just get completely dunked on? I did. You clicked on it again. Oh. Let's try that again. I clicked it again. That's the problem. Okay. Let's try it again and see if I don't do that dumb thing.
Got it.
So there's a bear. So step 1, eat your meat. Step 2, shoot bear. Unpause. Consume meat. Combat begin. Shoot bear. Okay. Become monster. Ow.
Let's go!
Okay, still dead. Alright. Can't be wearing scale mail to attack faster. Yeah. I figured that. Okay. Clearly, attacking bear is not a good idea. Attacking bear
No
is how you
problem.
die. So, let's see if we can sneak past bear. Oh. Nope, bear noticed us. There's a thing there. I don't think I can change things while I'm in combat, can I? Probably not. Recovery speed 25. 20, but we'll just die. We'll just die. This is the fastest. Oh yeah, I cannot. Or maybe I just have to put it in. No, I just cannot. Okay. Yep. Nope. That's yep. Nope. Nope. Alright, that's nope. Maybe I need to come back. Maybe I need to come back when I have party members. Liz, question for you. Legitimate question. Can you return to areas later? Or is it one of those games where it's the RPG and you're in an area and you leave the area and you never come back? You can come back when you have party members? Okay.
Sure.
We'll beat up a bear then. Because clearly we are not prepared for bear. Druid, I love animals. What's your favorite animal? A human skeleton. It's a great animal. Inside all of you is a skeleton just waiting to claw its way out. Nanton. Hold on, I gotta grab some plants first.
Welcome.
This man appears to be hurriedly dismantling his camp in quick, jerky movements. He looks up as you approach, his expression tense and drawn. Greetings, he says, a little breathless. On your way south, is it? I have to say, don't see too many, I don't see too many ocean men these days. You headed to Defiance Bay? Lots of work on the harbor, I hear. Wipes his brow, turning to face you. Sooner you're clear of these woods, the better, I think. Keep your nose in your own business before it gets lopped off. Hey, there's a thing in the ruins. There's the figures. They were doing a thing. It's creepy. You want to know about this? Man's brows furrow in concern. Ruins. The old Ingwithan place? You want to clear those, whatever you saw. Strange things always crop up around Ingwithan sites. I don't doubt those people you saw were up to no good. Let the Glenfathans deal with it. They don't take kindly to trespassers, whatever their intentions. There's enough to worry about in these woods as it is. His expression falls. We came across a bear in a cave to the north. Really? Really now? You came across a bear in the cave just a little bit north. Guess what? I have a grudge. That bear is in the book. Got the better of a friend of mine. I only just made it out with my life. Oh, that's the corpse that was in the cave. In any case, this forest's already cost me a friend. I'm heading home before it takes anything else. Who are you? Name's Naughton. Born and raised in Gilded Vale, haven't had a spot of luck since. Luckier than Pearly, I suppose. So, what happened to your friend? Just bear? Or, because I saw some shadowy mass in there in a vision that I had. We didn't see it coming. We were following a stag. Pearly, he saw something in the brambles, and we went tearing off after it. We all but stumbled into the cave. Poor Pearly didn't stand a chance. The bear was on top of him before we knew what was happening. Beasts will take what they will, I suppose. And this time, Gallowin's favor fell upon the bear. Where'd you find it? In a cave, that way. Alright, goodbye.
You're useless to me. Useless, I say.
Do I have a weapon that is better than stick? Maybe that'll help me. I don't think so. This is 17 to 24. I don't think anything else is going to do that much damage, but I could do one-handed and a shield. And I might want to do that. But it's a minus to accuracy. It is slow attack speed. Oh yeah, it is slow. Oh! Dick. Okay. 19, it's average 16, but it's fast. Mace is 19 crush damage. I like crush damage. You know what? Let's do this. And... oh, this one doesn't remove accuracy, so let's take a small shield too. Let's let's try that. See if that does any better for us. And then let's put this in the stash. Now that I know that I can pull things out and put them on me at any time from the stash. Comically small shield. Yeah. Look, this is either going to work or it won't. Gilded Vale, 8 hours. In real time. We have to desert bus our way there. God, imagine if you had an RPG that you had to desert bus your way between destinations. How fantastic would that be? Oh! Windmill! Ingrid! Nobody lives here. Offra, Blackhound Inn. Hey, we need to go there. I'm assuming it's safe to not be going stealth mode since this is a town. And there's people about. Oh, maybe not. Hey, what's up?
You must be one of the new settlers. Welcome to Gilded Vale. You'll be pleased to know that we've had some recent vacancies here.
I don't know if I want to live here. I feel at home already. I can make skeletons. Would you like skeletons? Do you welcome everyone like this? The only answer you hear is the buzzing of flies from the tree. Okay, I guess so. This is home now.
Of course, we'll need to make some inquiries first. The inestimable Lord Radric VII has taken great pains to insulate our town from Widewind's legacy. Have you ever sired a Hollowborn child?
I don't know what that means. What are you talking about?
An infant born without a soul, of course.
I don't know these things.
Lord Radric has made it his first priority to eliminate this scourge from our village. I should warn you, stranger. Here in Gilded Vale, we have a special place for dissidents, charlatans, and those who would hide a curse in our midst.
Fuck, I'm at least 2 of those.
His lordship's wife is with child and due any day now. Without his approval, I shan't be able to find you a permanent settlement. It will have to wait until after the birth. We can continue our interview then, after the bell tolls from Radric's hold to signal my lord's new heir. In the meantime, you can find temporary accommodations at the inn just southwest of here.
Okay, I do not want to tell this man about me feeling strange from the bivouac because then I'm going to end up on the tree. Do I want to tell him about the ritual? And be like, hey, you should put these people on the tree? Or I don't think I want to tell this man anything. Tell me about the Hollowborn and the Widewind's legacy, because I am a dumb baby man and I don't know shit about shit. He blinks. I forget that you foreigners do not have this curse in your homelands. The Hollowborn have been a scourge upon the Dryerwood for almost 15 years now. His voice lowers to a whisper. Children born without souls. And how do you tell this thing? Because this feels very like, it's a witch. Burn it to me. Shakes his head. Pitiful dumb things that breathe, barely, but do not truly live. So it's a stillborn. Some say the Hollowborn are disease. Some say they're a punishment from the gods. Raises his empty hands. In truth, no one knows. But they began spreading after the Saints' War, and so the name Wadeswin's legacy stuck in honor of that foul, blasphemous pretender. His voice shakes with vitriol. Oh, okay, I see. Lord Radric's decrees may seem strict at times, but he has our best interests at heart. If you have any other questions, don't hesitate to ask. It's important that everyone in Gilded Vale understand our rules. Oh, I can't just end the conversation. I have to tell him things. Hey, you know what? There's some shit going on at the ruins. You should probably send some guards and go stop that. You want to mind where you mention that. Trespassing on Angwithan ruins is illegal, not to mention dangerous. I knew I didn't want to tell this asshole anything. You probably saw someone attempting some new ritual to appease the gods. People try anything these days. Bereth have mercy, we certainly have. Choice paralysis, yeah. I don't think so. As they finished, there was a bivouac. You probably want to know about this. I don't want to tell him too much, but I mean, I've already opened the floodgates. I'm not going to tell him about me feeling weird from it, though, because that's a fast way to end up on the tree. Polishes his spectacles on his sleeve. If you'd been that close to a bivouac, you wouldn't be standing here. Okay. I don't want to tell him this. Why do I have to? You game. I've been feeling strange since this bivouac. Pick number 3, my lord. There is no number 3. I'm hitting 3. Nothing is happening.
Whatever your problem, it sounds like a matter for an animancer. However, the only animancer...
Oh, he doesn't even care.
Vale isn't in any condition to speak.
One thing that I'm like, this is going to put me on the tree.
Fortunate. After she failed Lord Radric, we saw to it that she wouldn't profit from the misplaced trust of others. A bad cure is often worse than none at all.
You guys are bloodthirsty in this town. Can I just... We need new government in this town. Who's with me?
But if you're set on finding a bottle of troll piss or a dead Audra pebble to rub on your forehead, you're welcome to check her pockets. A little corpse stink is nothing when you're digging for shit. My advice, however, is to be satisfied that you escaped and leave it at that.
I don't like this man. Can I kill him? I want to kill him.
Keep out of...
Out of what?
Listen!
2 tolls. Let that be the last.
The cloister bells are ringing.
3.
Uh-oh.
Gods have mercy.
It seems your arrival is ill-timed.
Say, story of my life lately. There was a bear.
3 bells toll only for the death of a Radric. I fear Lord Radric's heir is lost, or else Hollowborn, and so lost all the same. You should tread carefully. Circumstances have changed a great deal.
What do you mean they've changed? Come to us at a time of mourning. The legacy has struck at the heart of Gilded Vale. Our efforts to redeem ourselves in the eyes of Barath must be redoubled. What happened? I'll know more details when the messengers arrive. The vagaries of childbirth, perhaps, but that is not your concern. Does this affect the Lord's offer to new settlers? I can be sure of nothing right now. I advise you to get some rest, the inn, or stable for all I care. Find me afterwards. I will know more soon enough. Alright, goodbye. I'm not gonna push my luck when you have guards with you and I am one man who can't fight a bear. Seems like a bad idea. Sellsword, Archer, Buttface. Move along. Move along. Oh. You said I could check her pockets, but I can't check her pockets. Fuck you. I want to look at the tree. Time to look at corpses. Cool. Great. Give me this stuff. If I can't loot the corpses, I will at least loot the moss. What do you think of all this?
Looking for someone in that tree? I could introduce you.
Oh, that's a strange way to talk about the dead. Half the town's up there now, seems like. No right way to talk about it. I'm looking for someone who can help make me feel better. He gives an understanding nod as he takes a long drag from his pipe. My condolences. Oh. Is that all you got? Welcome to our lovely village. Okay. You're the first decent person. There's these people over here.
What if it's not the baby? What if Colk's managed to... You think it rains and people...
You're all useless to me. Useless, I say. Who are you? You have a full name. Oh, I'm sorry, what? As you near, you feel a vibrant history contained in the essence of this man's soul. Voices from its past seem to call out to you. I'm gonna touch it. I'm gonna touch it. You can't just... It's there. I'm gonna touch it. You see a pennant waving tall and sluggish in the wind, a rising sun embroidered on the banner, the vanguard of a small troop of paladins. The atmosphere is buoyant if restrained, and their armor has not yet been tarnished by the elements. This expedition is fresh, young, filled with zest and zeal. At their head stands a commander, awkward in full armor but determined in step. Despite the excitement of his fellows, he does not smile. There is a twist to his mouth, his countenance grim. He throws up a hand, halting his troop. Silence falls among them, revealing a dark thunder, deep and low. He orders them to ready their weapons and spread out. Eyes dart from horizon to horizon, necks twisting to see the source of the sound. In the distance, dust and lightning rise from the ground as Stygian clouds race toward them and overhead. The soldiers stand, only the staccato movement of their breath betraying their nerves. The commander closes his eyes, calling a blessing on down on his troop. Invigorated, invincible, they wait as the enemy draws closer, poised to attack. Step back. Hey, you want to chat about what I just saw? Oh, for God's sake. Can't actually talk about it. Hey, kid.
Used to climb up on the big stones.
Oh, I can go down the stairs. That seems like a bad idea right now. Oh, but I would... I'm going to save, and then I'm going to go down the stairs. I need to know what's down there. I must know. There's a mystery. I must solve the mystery. What is this place? Temple of Aeothus. Wretched beasts. Man lies resting against the wall, lit by the dim illumination of the fading sconces. He has a gaunt, fox-like aspect, and his face is pale and damp with sweat. One arm is held loosely against his side, sleeves soaked with blood. He gives you an anxious glance as you near, his features twisted with pain.
Well met, friend.
That's not what he said. Ha! Thought you were some... Never mind. Whoever you are, you've traveled a long way to reach a dark place. This temple isn't what it used to be. Probably for the best. Times being as they are. Ugh. I'm no looter, if that's what you're thinking. Not one of the faithful, either. Just wanted to do some good, I suppose. Got my arm clawed up for it. Maybe you'd have better luck. With what? Its ruins around us? Used to be a temple of Aeothus, scattered god. The Grand Temple at that. His worshippers would come from all over the Direwood. Red Saris, even. Until the war, of course. Even then, you'd get some of the stubborn ones. The ones that couldn't get it through their heads that their god was dead and gone. Go on. Once the legacy started, Lord Raedric decided he'd been too lenient on the Artheas. The Final Fantasy XIV. Also, add snooze. We're learning lore right now. He had his people go in and put them to the sword, left them down there, buried under a heap of rock. After that, Raedric ordered the temple sealed. It's been years like that up until recently. Lord Raedric hopes that if we rededicate the temple to a living god, then we'll be forgiven, and the legacy will end, see? But until then, the temple is as you see it, unguarded. That's where you come in. Those priests. Maybe they didn't have a lick of sense between them, but they still didn't deserve to go like that. Chopped down in their god's house. It doesn't sit right with me. Hope that did you... Oh, did you snooze it too? It did, but that means that the ads won't come for like 10 minutes. It's alright. If you can get down there, find the remains, maybe we can finally give them a proper burial. No small task. There's coin in it for you if you need motivating. I take it you aren't supposed to be in here. Well, meant to be in and out nice and quick. Not hurting anyone, it's just Lord Raedric's forbidden anyone having anything to do with the Scattered God. It'd be a little harder to explain to him than you. It's a good cause, though, isn't it? You can make some coin in the process. So you want me to bring you some skeletons? I'd bury them where they are if I could. I know it's a little macabre, but if we don't get them out now, Raedric's liable to destroy whatever's left of them. I have some questions. Who are you? Name's Worden. Lived in Gilded Vale long enough to remember how grand it used to be. Used to help the temple sometimes, bring supplies, that's all. Okay. Why can't you do this yourself? Your arm's fucked up now. Won't Lord Raedric mind us digging down there? Go tell him about it. Lingering these places is no good for anyone. You do this quick and quiet, and we can do right by those priests without raising a fuss. Okay. So, okay, tell me about your arm anyway. What clawed you up? Got a short ways before I got in over my head. Haven't raised a blade in a long time, but a big fellow like you can handle yourself. Any chance that there's something down there worth a little more than small bones? Probably. Nobody's been through the place since it was sealed up. Well, apart from me, and I didn't touch anything. Any valuables in there, you get first crack at them. I only ask that you do this favor for me while you're at it. Yeah, alright. By the flame, I owe you a good turn. But listen, the temple's been sealed off for so long it's crawling with creatures. If you get past them, the priests would have been down on the lower floor. They'll be there still if they're anywhere. These priests had all kinds of secret chambers. Switches in the walls, trick sconces, that kind of thing. Keep an eye out, and take care down there. Wouldn't want to have to send someone else after your remains. I'll wait here by the stairs and keep a lookout. Maybe trying to patch myself up some. Oh, he's fine. Rising sun, 3 dawn stars. Symbols, okay. We'll come back and do this when we have somebody. Probably. Big boy save. Just in case I get kicked out of the quest when I leave, but I don't think that's gonna happen. I think I can collect side quests for a moment. What I need to do is I need to go to the Black Hound Inn, which is right nearby, because we saved a dwarf. Also, I can steal these flowers. Oh, heck! You see 4 people gathered by the door to the inn. Their raised voices and chopping gestures suggest an argument reaching its climax. First figure raises his hands for calm. His face is partially obscured by a hood, but his height and stature suggest an elf. Oh my god, elf.
I meant no offense. Let's put this matter to rest over a round, shall we? My treat.
Hoping to soothe our pride with a few Adira coppers, eh? We don't need your coin.
Ooh! Ooh, a fight! I'm gonna say nothing at the moment. I'm just gonna see where this goes. One of the other men glares at the hooded elf. His eyes are red from drink, but his gaze is focused. Got a lot of gall mockings in our own village. We don't take ill treatment from foreigners, especially not Adrians.
Go on. Say it again. I'm itching for an excuse.
Fie, you're itching for the kindling touch of your sister, you cocksfeather!
I like him.
I'll cut that barrel-licking tongue out of your head.
This is a misunderstanding. I didn't say whatever it is you think I said.
Oh no,
We've
you're possessed by a Scotsman.
That's where you're wrong.
Oh no. I feel like I need to interject because he's suddenly Scottish, but I also just, like, want to let him go and do his thing and see what happens. Staying out of this one. They round on you, their eyes full of scattershot rage. Oh, no you don't, foreigner. Oh, what? Excuse you? Fine. I'm gonna kick their butts. In a little bit. I'm gonna kick their butts in 3 minutes. Get ready for that. Because heck these guys. I didn't do anything. I just stood there quietly and said, I'm not getting involved in this. Oh, no, you don't. All right, fine. We knock you all out. So I'll see you in 3 minutes, and then I'll beat them up. If you have the channel points, let me make sure Lurkbait's not dead. Lurkbait's not dead. You can go fishing. If not, stand up, stretch, do whatever you need to do. I will see you in 3 minutes. BRB. Ads should be done. Welcome back, everybody. Thank you for sticking around during the ad break. I got myself some water. I hope you did whatever you needed to do. This got a yellow tang of fishy. Not an Aloth. I don't think he's in the pond. I don't have a reason to put him in the pond yet. Maybe he'll end up in the pond someday. We'll find out. There's so many things yet in the pond. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. We fade out the music here. And we shall return to the game. Alright. No, don't go there. We need to... Am I seriously gonna crossbow townspeople? I'm gonna crossbow townspeople. Well, this is how I die. Well, that took too long. Alright, Aloth. Aloth, you murdered that person. They exploded. I have also murdered a person. Well... This doesn't bode well. As the last of the attackers falls, the elf turns to you, the tension almost gone from his smooth face.
Not quite how I hoped to get to know the neighbors. Thank you for your timely assistance with that awkward situation.
You mean for slaughtering them? You're welcome.
Well, that is one way of putting it.
We hit them once and they exploded. There's not really many other ways to put that. Straightens his hood and you note the remains of fraying embroidery on his gloves. His boots are caked with the dirt of many months' travel, but the leatherwork beneath it is sturdy and fine.
Well, I suppose introductions are in order after that little fiasco. Aloth Corvisor, at your service.
So... You should have more to say for yourself than that. What is going on here? Please, I didn't mean to drag you into this.
Well, I'm a wizard by training, and an adventurer by necessity. I was born in the Seathwood, part of the mainland of the Adir Empire, and both of my parents served the nobility, which afforded me an education for which I'm grateful.
Cool, but I've been mispronouncing everything.
However, there were no open positions in those houses, and so I decided to seek new means in a new land. And how exactly did you come to be here?
I was traveling with a caravan, but we were separated near some ruins.
In Gwithan ruins? Well, those can be dangerous places during the best of times, which these are not. And half the locals would arrest you for trespassing and the rest would kill you outright. I'm curious, what exactly did you find there? Okay, look,
there was... Somebody needs to care about this. There were hooded figures operating a strange machine. Aloth goggles at you silently, apparently assessing your earnestness. Finally, he gives you a clipped, awkward laugh.
You do manage to find yourself in rather interesting predicaments.
So how did you cross those 3 drunks that we murdered?
I'm afraid that was a matter of misunderstandings and mistranslations. It doesn't help that people in these parts remember their war with Adir like it was yesterday.
I mean, you did tell that one guy to go fuck his sister. Ah, that. As I tried to tell them, they misheard me. Happens all too easily after a few pints, and the accent doesn't help. Yeah, I also heard you tell him to fuck his sister. For just a moment, he looks as if he's about to say something else. His expression brightens with mischief, but before he can speak, he forces a tight smile, biting his lips so hard you expect to see blood. Finally, his face relaxes and he shakes his head. I should speak more clearly next time. My apologies. So what are you doing in Gilded Vale?
An excellent question. I came looking for fresh air and cheap land. Instead, the magistrate gave me directions to the inn and a story about the local lord's expectant wife. But I take it that's a familiar tale.
Yep. And you? I have been experiencing some strange things late, so I'm looking for an expert on souls. You know anything about that guy who might have a Scotsman living inside him?
Indeed. The local lord has searched far and wide for similar specialists. And he has rid himself of them almost as desperately.
Fun. Yes, the tree. His darting glance takes in the tumble-down buildings and the fallow, rock-strewn fields. I expect that such expertise would be best sought elsewhere. You don't exactly look like a settler.
Begging your pardon, but neither do you. Yet, circumstances can find a person in the strangest of places.
Well, that's great. I wish we had more dialogue options.
As should I, given recent events. It's just as well. I've had enough of the watered wine and lumpy beds at the inn. They say even the owner tired of the place. Just up and left one day. It explains quite a lot about the upkeep. Perhaps I could join you. I could use a change of scenery, and I find it's better to travel in numbers.
You want to fight a bear? Let's go.
Excellent. I shall follow you.
Let's fight a bear. Bear friend. I don't think they have anything good. Club. Dagger. Baby armor. Monkey. Yoink. Yoink. Hey, hey. Inventory, what do you got? What are you doing? What are you working with? You have a hood. You have a cape. Hood cape. Got medium armor. What do we got in the stash for you? You have a scepter. Average 10 to 15 crush slash. You know what? That's fine. Oh, for God's sake. I want to organize it. Why won't you? I want you organized. Wait a minute. It's okay, I found it. It's okay, I found it. DR5. What are you wearing? Your DR6. Okay, cool. That's even better. Do you want a different cape? Do you want a different hood? What? Because that hood looks kind of stupid on you. That looks even dumber. Beautiful. You got cape. You've got a tattered little cape. How does this look comparatively? That's a better looking cape. How does this look on you? You can have the Pillars of Eternity cape. You can have your Darth helmet and the Pillars of Eternity cape, and I think that is good for you. Rapier one-handed. Should you have a? You probably have a little baby dumbass shield. With that, just in case. There you go, little baby dumbass shield. I think that's everything. Yeah, that's okay. There we go. Inventory complete. Look at his fun book. He's got a fun book. Oh fuck. Wizards have the ability to learn a staggering number of spells that I get to micromanage. Capacity of the grimoire. At any given time, a grimoire can contain 4 spells of each level. Click on a spell on the right panel and remove it. Oh my god. What do you got? Magic Missile. Overwhelms any daze people. Freezing Touch. Cone of Flames. Double toilet trouble. Okay. Fun. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, you can hold the vegetables. Congratulations, you now have vegetables. I took their clothes off. I just realized this. Well, let's F5 for quick save, yeah? Here we go. Let's go inside. We need to take care of that one quest. We helped the dwarf man. We're gonna do a chat.
It's gonna tell out. Whoop up there, nice and dry in here more than it will.
You're the person I need to talk to, aren't you?
Good day, stranger.
Oh, and welcome to the... Oh, it's you! Tenfrith told us what you did for him. It's such a relief to have him back. I can't thank you enough. Consider yourself a favorite of the house. Discounts on drinks, rooms. Tenfrith said he wanted to whip up something nice for you. He's already in the back to work in the kitchen. So, what would you like? Tell me more about this place. Really? Well, let me see. The actual building's been here for years, but Blackcount's fairly new. We get a lot of new faces in here, too. Fewer than we used to, I'll admit. Quest complete. Tenfrith's the big draw. I'm sure we'll get the big crowns back again in no time. Used to work the tables, actually, until the old owner up and left. Nobody's sure what happened to him. Even left his poor hound behind. That's the name, see? The black hound still sitting upstairs pining after him, poor old girl. Place ended up in my hands somehow. My very own inn. A lot of hard work involved, but it's been worth it so far. Please, sit where you like. Would you like a drink or a room? We have 2 available at the moment. I'm afraid we can't offer much by the way of a good meal today. Unless you're fond of cold porridge. What do you have for sale? Show me things. Stores. Purchasing. Commerce. I can sell my shit. Savory pie? Rooms? Characters to rest without using camping supplies. Cheap rooms are usually available, but if you have copper, you might consider an expensive option. Ooh, bonuses. Okay. I can recruit a level 1 nameless nobody. I get cookies. Oh. Oh my god, there's so many things. What? Retrain? Oh god. Party management? Never in my life hired a merc. Yeah, it doesn't seem looking like you have named characters. This boy will die. I mean, I could take him to die to bear. That's fine. I don't think I need... And oh, wait, no, they got stuff. Oh, but I don't have money. I even get a discount. I can sell things, though. What do we not want? Oh my god. I'm gonna sell you some stuff. Here. Take some things. Take some things. I don't think we don't need so many of these. I'll hold on to 2 in case somebody's like, I'm a dagger boy. Oh my god, please, item type. That's good there. I'll hold on to like 2 of each thing just in case like somebody needs something. These I don't need, like, at all. They don't do anything. This is just free money. I can't fit any more in here. Yes, I can. Never mind. Free money. You want a torch? A torch. You want some wolf belts? You can have all of them. Ingredients, we'll hold on to those because they can be used for things, apparently. I get so much money for that! I want things. I should take some camping supplies. I have 2 out of 4. Does that mean I can only hold 4? So I'll take 2. Minor endurance. Minor regeneration. Plus 35 endurance over 12 seconds. Plus 50 endurance. We want these. Then I have to pay you money. I get money this way. I'm gonna do this. I think we're fine with this. Trade. There we go. I made profit off of that. Sold off things that I don't think I'm gonna need. Made some profit. Acceptable. Task completed. Late for dinner. Anything else I can do in here? You got some neat little things on the wall. Oh! Oh, that, it looks like thievery. Is that thievery? This feels like thievery. Thievery seems like bad idea. Oh yeah, that's stealing. I don't want to steal anything. I'm glad that it gives me the option to just back out of there, and that I don't just immediately set everybody to attack mode. Ah, it's you, my savior! Makes a sweeping gesture to indicate the kitchen around you. It's so good to be back! I do not think I will let this go unrewarded. I have decided that you have earned the right to learn one of my most closely guarded secrets. My dearest recipe. After this, you'll eat nothing else. Savory pie to keep you hale and hearty. May it serve you well in your travels. I've learned a pie. I learned to make a pie. How do I pie? Crafting. It's in the inventory. Crafting. Pie. Food. Pie. Where's pie? Pie? Pie. Is this the pie? Or is this the pie? Heck. I don't know. It's one of the pies. Not enough materials to add the pie. No. It's pie. Oh my god. The fruit, the cocoa, the sugar. Oh no. Oh, I need to take the fruit and vegetable off of you. Because these are crafting materials. Put them in the box. Put it in the box. That goes in the box. But it's not there. Why is it not there? Why is he here? Because I can use it instantly, but why would I use it instantly if I can turn it into a thing? Okay, hold up. Ooh, okay. It does show up in the menu. Good. I can make beef loaf. I can make beef loaf. It's a consumable that can be consumed. I figured that out because it's like a potion or something. I'm a beef loaf. Yes. Pearlwood chicken. Yes. Potion of Wizard's double. Requires level 1. Creates a duplicate of... Yeah? Oh my. Can I make anything level 2? Can I make anything level 3? 4? Scroll? I can make scrolls! No! No, you've given me the option. Oh no, it's Morrowind. Make that. Scrolls level 1, fan flames. Oh my god, yes! Craft it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. I have things. We can make scrolls. What does this do? 10 endurance plus 2 constitution. You go on the main character. Potion of Wizard's double. Yeah, sure. Scroll of fan flames requires 2 lore. I have 2 lore. Sorry, Alof. I'm using this. I have learned to make things. What else we got?
Nice and dry in here. This is the man.
Spectral piggy, follow me. Oh, table. No full command invitation. Didn't even give him the other food? Nope. Get nothing. Wait, I made a second food? And great lord, I had my sister run out of town. I was a boy who was born. This is the only family I had left. I'm not sure where she is now. Please, I need another drink. I made a beef loaf. I thought I put the beef loaf on me. That's right, the chicken and the beef. Sorry, companion. I'm just hoarding the good stuff. Yes. Hi, Michelangelo. There it is. That's why. Because I thought the end of my inventory was hammerages. +2 might there. +2 constant. Alright, fine. You can have the chicken. I'll have the beef. I can click the table. That's not stealing. That's not stealing. Yoink. The Iraqian calendar. Anni Iraqio, the new year. While only 150 years old, the Iraqian calendar is currently, oh my god, lore. In case you need to know what time of the year it is, here's a handy book. Put it in the box. Potion of minor regeneration. Yoink. I'm glad I came in here. Why did I level up? Oh, because I got experience from finding the map of the upstairs. Ah, welcome to hell.
I'm in danger.
Ever gonna take your pills and realize you missed 3 days in a row? Oh my...
Liz!
Points to advance 1. So let's advance you. 3 to advance lore. And 2 to advance something else. Let's go mechanics. Class unlocks? I'm sorry, did this all unlock? I'm sorry, did you I don't wait, hold up. Do I not choose these? I just get all of this? Are you kidding me? Are you giving me a joke now? That is 9 things. That is 9 things. What? I can't use, oh my god. Oh, second level druid. Oh. That's why. Good god. That's a lot.
Grab a drink, friend. Not much else is worth in this town.
Says the woman from Thane.
Hey, we said we wouldn't mention Thane.
Sure.
Okay. I don't know what that means, but fine. As you near, you feel a vibrant history in his heart. I'ma touch it. You see a man soar through the air, hitting a nearby wall with a nauseating crunch. It's the guy from Morrowind with the jump potion. He doesn't get up. His attacker, a burly... Oh, no, he was just thrown against the wall. His attacker, a burly, clean-cut warrior with a carnivorous grin, turns and shoves his fist into the stomach of another assailant, removing another from the impromptu brawl. The bar is a whirlwind of elbows, knees, fists, and feet with no end in sight, and he is in his element. In the corner, 3 smaller men speak quietly, throwing malicious glances at the larger man in the center. He breaks a chair over a tattooed head, cackling. The trio position themselves in 3 parts of the room, and with a terse nod, they charge. Unfortunately for them, the man sees them coming. Something in his eyes burns brightly, and all 3 slump to the ground in an agony that's all in their minds. The burly man bows to a room of the unconscious and incapacitated before sauntering out, off-key whistle trailing behind him. What? You see an emaciated boy in chains, black holes for eyes, staring sightlessly at a wall. A man in a dark coat walks in, a scroll and an oddly shaped quill in his hand. The boy glances at him expressionless, a corpse waiting for animation. The man clucks at him, disapproval clear in his tone. The boy stands, limbs hanging. The man takes the quill and begins to write on the boy's chest, copying sharp, angular symbols from the scroll. What the hell is happening here? The child doesn't flinch as the quill digs into his skin, drawing blood as it goes. The wizard finishes with a flourish and barks some arcane command, setting the symbols to glow dully. The boy cries out, knees hitting the stone hard, his chest burning black and red. Finally, the glow disappears, leaving only hard black scars etched into his skin. He slumps sideways, twitching, eyes facing the back of his skull. The wizard grunts, kicking him on the leg on his way out. The boy lies on the floor until dawn, eyes still black like holes, twitches growing into convulsive shakes. Good God, Shane. No, okay, I see how you got your nickname. That's not... Oh my God, that's trauma. Yeah. Let's touch your soul, too. Hi, I'm gonna touch everybody's soul. You have no secrets from me. You see a long, empty road cutting through 2 large crop fields. The air is silent and the land seems too still for early afternoon. This woman walks slowly on the road, leading a horse, curiously looking around. She seems to sense something wrong, but is unable to discern what it is. She stops, sniffing at the air, her nose high. Her brow crinkles and she casts about, looking for something. The air is clear. No clouds. She sniffs again, still looking around, confusion clouding her face, mouthing a single word. Fire? She looks out across the fields, her confusion turning to fear. She holds her hand up to block the sun from her eyes and scans the fields again. Not finding what she was looking for, she jumps onto her horse's back, the fear quickly becoming panic. She kicks, sending the horse shooting down the path, which bends around some trees to where the farmhouse should be. She pulls up short, horror now in residence on her face as she stares at the burned and charred mess that used to be her family's home. Tears well in her eyes as she kicks again, racing to the rubble. Cool, I get to see everybody's trauma. Can I touch your soul? Huh! Oh, it's locked, but I also think thief? But table. Yoink. More lockpick. Oh. Alright, you can have the 2. I'll take the 5. Deerwood Part 1, Early Colonial History. Put it in the box. Do I want unlock thing? I'ma save. I'ma do big boy save. Because I don't know if this is theft. I do not wish to be a theft boy, but I might be a theft boy. Mechanics 1, lockpick 3, mechanics 2, lockpick 1.
This won't stop me for long.
Lockpicks required 1, potty lockpick 7. Do you want pick lock? Yes.
There, done.
Yoink. Oh, alright, it's not theft. Duelist hat? What do we got here? Alright, this can go in the box. This can also go in the box. This, however, this hat does nothing for me? Oh, fuck yeah! Yes! Oh! I'm gonna be upset when hats eventually have a purpose. You can have this one. This will go in the box. You get to look like a dingus, while I get to look like a fancy dingus. Worth it. Oh god, it's on me here. I'm a red mage. Oh wait, there's another room I could go into. Can I do more theft? I can, but you're here.
Leave me be. I'm full to sickness from what I've seen in this place and its people.
Book. 10 Years of Dawn. Mine. What is this about? 10 years until divorce leave. 10 years told myself. Box.
Why not?
Yeah.
There, done.
Oh no, it's theft. And you're looking at me. I got XP for unlocking it though. I'm being looked at. Liz, if I steal and somebody's just like right here, am I fucked? I feel like I probably shouldn't steal in front of the person. Let's see what happens. Hey, if I theft. Get out of there! Oh, you did not care. You just yelled at me to get out of there, and that's it. Alright, if that's the only thing... Okay. Stalker's Link bonus. What does this do? Disposition shift each time? That's probably it. Only usable by ranger. Well, I guess if we ever get a ranger. Till then, in the box. Scroll of Tanglefoot requires 2 lore. I know how to Tanglefoot. That is one of my spells. What's your lore? Can I check your lore? Where's your lore? Lore! 7. Holy shit. Okay. Alright, fine. You can... Yes. Congratulations, you get a scroll. I'll take a slight disposition shift to get some early game stuff. Bones are covered in tiny bite marks. Because this place is full of rats. Because this inn is disgusting. I'm outside. Fine place to sit and have a smoke. Then I told her, that's not the pistol. Okay. We can definitely do a save. Get used to that. I'm gonna save a lot. So where do I go now? Do I take him into the... Do I want to go fight a bear? Do I take him into the thing? I have a companion. We can go into the temple. It's right here. Although there's still other things that I should probably check out. That's the road west. Offera's house. Let's go check out Offera's house. Let's see what we can do before we go a temple scrounging. Oh, you're just a villager. You're not going to have anything. You don't have a name. Time to run in there. Everyone's house is looking for quests. Yup. Kitty. Theft. More theft. I probably shouldn't steal from you because you have a name. Doggerbook travel upon the Leviathan. Fun. A dear Woodian woman is standing in front of the fireplace, humming a quiet tune to herself, or perhaps to her unborn child, for she is clearly quite pregnant. Turns her head slightly as you enter.
Good day, stranger.
Oh, finally, I was starting to think... Oh, sorry, I was expecting someone else. Because, you know, this is my house, and you don't live here. Can I help you? Nice cat! Oh, thank you, she's a sweetheart. Keeps the house clear of mice, too. So I just arrived in Gilded Vale. I thought hi, I'm your new neighbor, I guess, maybe? Were you with one of the caravans? Master Odemas, by chance? You knew Odema? No more than most here, I'd say. Doesn't usually come this way, but they say he's a reliable old fellow. Wait, why do you say new? I'm sorry. The caravan was attacked. I was the only one to survive. Have you seen my hat? She covers her mouth with a hand, her eyes wide with horror. After a few moments, she can manage nothing but a strangled, voiceless gasping, her eyes brimming with tears. I told her it was a dangerous path to take. Kaliska was always so certain she could take on any danger. Oh, shit. Oh, my poor sister. I'm sorry, stranger. I can't believe she's gone. If only I hadn't called her here. If I hadn't written to her, she might still be alive somewhere. Well, Kaliska said she thought you needed help. Maybe I can help you? She looks at you with some surprise before dabbing her nose with a sleeve. That's kind of you to offer, but I don't know if I could impose this on you. It's not a small favor. Summon your skeletons to help her feel better? Bone Skeleton can help anybody relax. Bone Skeleton is a famed archer and apparently news broadcaster now, and he is a delight. I'm worried about the baby, about the legacy. I told Kaliska as much as I could, but all I know is that for a long time now, every child born in Gilded Vale has been soulless, empty. It's happened to so many mothers, and Lord Raedric, he's exiled all of them, calling it a sign of the gods' disfavor. With my hat hurt gone, I don't know how I'd manage if I lost my home too. I hoped Kaliska could help me. They say Ranga, the old midwife, knows a way to prevent a child being hollowborn, but she moved south to Anslog's Compass 2 seasons ago. The journey's too far for me. I can't make it as I am. But I don't have anyone else now with Kaliska gone. Please, can you help me? Yeah, I'll do it. I'll do it. I'm gonna do this thing. You don't need to convince me. Your 2 companions died, and then you learned to summon 2 skeletons? Coincidence? I think not. I gained 20 copper. You will? Oh, gods bless you. Here, I'll give you coin to pay her with. You needn't trouble yourself with that. I think it's a drink she fashions out of... Well, I don't know, but it shouldn't be too much of a burden to carry back. Anslog's Compass is what we call the lagoon to the south. You'll have to cross the wilds to get there. That's what keeps me from trying it myself. Thank you again. Truly, you'll be saving us both. I got a quest. I'm definitely not stealing from you now. I can't. I would feel terrible. That would be monstrous of me. You are Pregonanant. You are very Pregonanant. Ingored, Windmill, Blackhammer Smithery, and everything else is just a house that does not exist. I mean, what's with the house that is a house, but is not a house? It has a door, but I cannot door it? Why can I not door this door? I can door this door. Why is it not marked on the map? Hello, random people. What is this place? Rats scurry behind the sacks. Wow. As you near, you feel a vibrant history. Touch the soul. You see a crowded marketplace, vendor stalls lining the road, their proprietor's voices calling out to passerby to come sample their wares. This woman wanders through the throngs, strolling hand in hand with another woman. They peruse the vendor's goods, tarrying at a book merchant with a number of old and beautiful tomes, chatting with one another about what they see. One will pick up a book and show it to the other, who will take it, comment on it, and place it back on the shelf. Then the first will snatch up the book again and quickly pay the merchant before the other can snatch it back. They walk away from the market weighed down by packs filled with books, still hand in hand, standing close, comfortable and familiar with each other. Perconanant. As they pass down a somewhat deserted street, an object suddenly hits this woman in the chest and bounces off, rolling away toward one of the buildings. The women stop and look at the object, an apple, and then back up at the person who threw it. There's nothing special about him aside from the angry look on his face and the 2 other apples he holds. Before either woman can move, the man draws back and throws another one at them, this time hitting the second woman in the forehead. He yells at them something derisive and hateful, something about a legacy and about responsibilities. Oh, fuck this guy. The woman raises her hand to her head and wipes the juice and bits of fruit from her face and stares the man down defiantly. First woman squeezes her hand and puts the other on her companion's shoulder, attempting to calm her down. The other woman pulls a book from her pack and holds it before her, muttering under her breath. She pulls her hand free and waves it above the book, an aura forming around her. The first woman is still trying to calm her down, but all she says goes unheard. The man, uncaring of the events happening in front of him, draws back and throws the last apple. As it arcs through the air toward them, the second woman brings up her hand and points at the apple. A glowing orb of energy flies from her hand and strikes the apple, causing it to explode, raining bits of apple down onto the road and buildings around them. The man's face changes, anger joined by fear, looking like he's trying to decide if running or attacking is the better course of action. The second woman has started chanting again, her hand glowing, her eyes narrowing. This woman steps in front of her, placing herself between her love and their attacker. She touches her face, gently stroking it while whispering calming words. A kiss. The woman's countenance changes. She calms, her eyes softening, her lips regaining the lost smile. First woman smiles again as well and kisses the other. "Wizard scum," the man behind them says, and the two women turn to face him, staring him down defiantly. They join hands and begin walking again, moving past him without so much as a sideways glance. She should have exploded him. Just explode him. Just kaboom. More souls. God, what is... Alright, I'm not reading all of these. Actual misses opportunity for a fireball. Like, yeah. You blow that man up. I had a moment like that one day. I was doing a job where I had to be... God, step back. I don't need to... God, no. I had to be the boss of the day. And one of the guys that was working under me was extremely good at his job. Like, we were just handing out magazines on the street. He was extremely good at his job, and he was extremely flamboyant. And one person walking by... I was already pissed off because I hated being manager. They kind of sprung it on me after I had told them that I never want to do the manager work because it sucked. So they sprung it on me every now and then because they knew I was competent. So I was already pissed off. And there was like one or two people who were just like on their phone the entire time instead of handing the stuff out. Like, if you hand out all the stuff, we get paid for the full time and we get to go home early. Just hand it out. But one dude's like sitting on his phone, another person does, like, they're just not doing their job, and I'm pissed. And some asshole walks by the very flamboyant and extremely good at his job guy and says calls a word at him as he passes by. And this happens behind my back, but I know what's going on because I can understand distance. And I turn, as this man comes to me, I grab him on the shoulder and I turn him around to face me. Because I am pissed at this point, and you are going to use a slur at the one guy who is doing his job and is going to get us home early? No, I'm not standing for this shit. I turned this man around. Excuse me, what did you say? What did you just call one of my employees? Oh, he wasn't my employee. I was just playing manager that day. But I wanted to sound like, you can't call for the manager. I am the fucking manager. And he sputtered and is like, no, I was talking to that guy over there, like, bullshit story that didn't make any sense. Like, no, you're not talking to that guy over there because he's like fucking halfway across the park. And you said it to the person that you're passing by. Like, I know what's going on here. Like, I don't think you should be calling anyone that. And then it's like people are starting to stop around us waiting for a fight to break out. Like, shit, I don't think you should be calling anyone that. Do I make myself clear? Like, you okay with that? And it's like, yeah. I shake his hand, and I give him, like, one of those things where you kind of play with the knuckles to make it hurt more. So I shake his hand, like, all right, we have an understanding. You have a good day now. And he takes off. He was walking in one direction, and after that interaction, he took off in a completely different direction at a brisk walk. And I only realized, like, long afterward, like, months afterward, like, he probably went to get a cop. But this is the city, and the cops don't give a shit. So, like, nothing happened. I was just so pissed off that day. Like, no. You do not do a homophobia. You do not do that. No. I'm going to turn you around on the fucking street. I am about to punch you in the face. You do not fucking do that to the one guy who is doing his goddamn job. Fuck you. And ever since, for as long as I had that job, whenever that guy, the worker, was going to work for that company as well, like they had my number to text me like when they were finished with magazines or whatnot, so I could come over and move things around or whatever needed to be done. He had my number, so he would text me like, "Hey, are you working this shift?" Like, no, I hate being manager. I'm sorry. Like, okay. Like, I was so ready to fucking just knock a guy out. So yeah, they should have just magic missiled him. I'm glad they scared him though. Absolutely, if someone is doing a homophobia, scare the shit out of them. Scare them so bad that they never do it again. Book, fine. I don't know what it says. Goodbye. Box. Oh, this is Ingrid's house. I got so distracted telling my story, I didn't know where I was. This man and woman appear to have been deep in conversation, working at closing two bulging satchels. They move to embrace until the woman notices your approach and pauses, her smile faltering a little because you have just walked into their home.
Greetings.
Can we help you? She looks to her companion, brows furrowing with confusion. Do you know this man, Nanton? Nanton coughs. Oh. Yes, I think we met in the Valewood. I warned him about the bear. Glad to see you've made it. Was there something else you wanted? You two are in good spirits for people who just lost a friend. That's unkind of you to say. I'm sorry. But you are. I want to know what's going on. I'm grieving my husband in my fashion. I'm only sorry I could not convince him to leave Gilded Vale before this happened. I'm relieved to be rid of this terrible place, that's all. It cost me the greater part of my life, and now my husband, and I'm glad to be free of it. Oh. Anything you can tell me about this place? Only that you'll all be moving on as soon as you can. You'll have seen the tree, I imagine, but the rot goes deeper. If you were looking for work, I'd say you have a better chance of it elsewhere. You're in a hurry? Imagine so. We're packing for a trip, meaning to Defiance Bay. Blah, blah, blah. Time for new scenery. Oh, okay, goodbye. Can I take some of your stuff? It's not stealing. If it's not stealing, it's free. Goodbye. Windmill? Windmill. Oh, heck. Have I caused plot? We know there's more grain in there, Trumbull. We won't settle for scraps while you grow fat on our crops. Muffled shouting emerges from inside the mill. The first of you drunkards come through that door gets shot between the eyes. Gods hear me swear or I'll put you down like a dog. Come away for now, lads, but we'll be back, Trumbull. We'll have fair prices or by the flame we'll have a reckoning. Oh. Quest. Well, now. I guess I have to save the market prices. Hey, what's up? I probably shouldn't have opened the door. You just threatened to kill somebody. An elven man stands before you, his relatively stocky build suggesting a life of labor. Am I buzzing? My phone is trying to tell me about the weather. His face is pale and drawn and his eyes wide. Behind him, a younger man and woman exchange worried glances. I'm not here to fight. Miller raises a club as you enter, shakes violently in his grip. Get back if you value your life. I'm not here to hurt anyone, but I will if I have to. Miller hesitates, then lowers the club. Wait, I know you. You just came into town, right? Don't tell me Swainer's already got his claws into you. Gods, that's all I need. I thought you could use some help. They seem pretty angry out there. Really? Alias tits, I could use a friendly face. Take it you heard some part of what the crowd's asking for. Grain, as if I've got it all tucked away somewhere. Swiner's been egging that lot on for days now. They've been keeping clear so far, but if things keep on like that, I can't talk anymore. I don't know how much longer we've got before things get messy. Please, if you're not here on his behalf, maybe you could speak to Swainer. He won't listen to me anymore. Just explain that we're all getting smaller rations now. We're all making sacrifices. I'll see what I can do. Be grateful if you did. He won't listen to me anymore, but maybe you'll have better luck. Tell him we're all having a hard time and we'll have to make some sacrifices. Be in your debt for it if you can convince him.
Greetings.
I have questions. Just explain, it isn't very complicated. Can't pay top prices for blighted wheat and I've barely got enough good grain to go around. Swainer's howling after things he has no right to. It sounds like a clean story for a messy situation. It's not. Look, Swainer's always been a rotten bastard, but stores so limited. Maybe I save the good stuff for people who deserve it. Offer, for instance. She's expecting a child. Should I let her starve instead? Do the villagers know about the grain supply? Some. The innkeeper, for instance. It's better not to worry anyone. We'll be trading for supplies soon enough. If we can just keep things calm until then, we'll be in the clear. The innkeeper? I wouldn't drink the ale, is all I'm saying. Oh. Maybe I'll talk with Swainer then. Okay. I thought I would find information, see if I can get, like, if there's a lie or something in there. But from what we have, it seems legit. But I also might just need more resolve.
Yes?
What if you talk to him?
Hail and well night.
No. We talk as a party. Okay. We talk as a party. That's fine. But I think we still have a couple places to check out on this map. Actually, no, wait. We've got one. So let's head to it, but I don't know if it's going to start a quest or something. Is this it? No. This is it down here. Head this way. Does anything start as we walk up to it? No. Alright. This is where we're going to leave off. Next time, we're going to check out the blacksmith, and then we're going to do a quest. And by a quest, maybe I mean fight a bear. But we're probably also going to go into the temple. Do a big boy save. How? That's where I'm going to leave it off. This has been a good start. We're going to be going with this for a long while because I play games slow and this is a long RPG. So get ready to see this on the schedule for most weeks for a time. It's going to be a bit. But yeah, I've enjoyed it. I want to keep going. I think I have seen streams of this before because I vaguely remember the tree. I don't remember anything that happened. I just remembered it as like tree full of corpses. In this kind of style of game. This seems familiar. So I've probably seen little bits of it, but I don't remember anything. I don't remember any of these quests. I don't know what the heck is going on. We'll find out in the future. We will learn things. We do have stuff coming up, though. Tomorrow, I'm going to play some Deep Rock Galactic with Dan. Silver gifted me that game, so I gotta get in there and shoot some bugs. Dan was talking earlier today on his stream that he is bad at it, and I am new at it, so get ready for two idiots fumbling around in the dark. It's gonna be a time. I'm gonna love it. I am gonna drag Dan down so hard. He's gonna yell at me, and he is also not gonna be good at things, and we are going to die, and I am going to cackle like a madman. And then on Friday, Liz and I are going to play some more Escape Simulator and go through some of the other scenarios and do stuff there and solve puzzles and have a good time. And then Liz will yell at me for being incompetent and also throwing all of the breakable things in her direction because I cannot stop doing that because it's funny. I am a terrible person. If you're not following the channel and you've enjoyed, please follow the channel. You can also follow me in a whole bunch of other places as I tab out of the game. Its music is going to die, but that's okay because I got Kirby music in the background. You can follow me in a bunch of other places. There's Twitch, the YouTube, Twitter, Bluesky, TikTok. On all those things. There's also a Discord that you can go to. Click links. Rockstone Crab Day tomorrow. Yes. So click things, go places, have fun, enjoy yourself. If you're watching this in the archives on YouTube, just go to the main page of this channel. You'll find the same basic links. It all should be there. If it's not, let me know, and I'll put it there. Let me find somebody to send you off to for the rest of the evening so that you don't need to go anywhere. You can just hang out here, and we'll raid into somebody, and we'll have a time. Whomst is doing things. What would be a good thing to go to after all of this? Let's see. Oh, you know what? I want to send, oh, there's good options. I want to do that, but I also want to do that. Oh, I'm gonna send you... Fuck, I'm torn between two. One of which is like, stick with the same theme? Or do we go something completely different? And I think we're gonna do something completely different because I want to see what's happening with this. So we are going to... Let's make sure it's not ending. Okay, it doesn't seem to be ending. We're gonna raid into Domestic Dan. He's playing some Once Human, so we're going from RPG to he's shooting things with an RPG, but spooky monster things. So I want to know what's going on with that. I tried to watch Thor. I tried to watch Pirate Software play this earlier, but his chat was an absolute dumpster fire about drama that's around this game, which is purely just made up Twitter drama. So I did not stick around in there. Whereas Dan is not dealing with that. So we're going to actually get to watch the game. So that's where you're going to go. I don't have a raid call for you. We're just going to go in, say hi, toss in a crab emoji. Mine, somebody else's, doesn't matter. Just toss in a crab. And I will see you all tomorrow for some Deep Rock Galactic. And we will rock in stone. With that, I go. Enjoy your evening. I'll see you later. Bye-bye, everybody.